Give me a moment here to get all the links up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Fontaman, and welcome to this evening's show. Now, starting a bit slow today. A little bit, shall we say, unfocused today. I'm not sure why, but didn't sleep terribly well last night. But, well, we'll work through it. So, right, so we need, more super credits. We didn't really get too much the last time we, played, because we only played 2 matches before everybody wanted to go to sleep, and so did I. Mega Break, Mega Break took the wind out of me trying to be a tryhard, and though I was successful, oh dear God, but we'll handle that tomorrow, I think. Man, competitive PvP, PvP shooters, yeah. Competitive PvE? No, I wish.
Super Earth.
Caught myself there, but I wish. That's a Freudian slip I'm not gonna hide. Competitive PvE? Oh boy! Literally what I wanted. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like that, aside from Helldivers 2, which isn't really competitive. It's cooperative. But, okay, so. See, that's all good here. Game's up. Martin is apparently going to join us soon. The party is open for anyone else who wants to hop in, but we missed the major order. Congratulations, guys. They did everything without me.
The Helldivers.
Oh well, though, it's for rebuilding Buenos Aires, so when the next major order comes up for rebuilding York Supreme, I'll be up there. And I'm still going to be championing to call it New York Supreme, even though, yet again, that sounds like a sandwich. But, so, the major order completed, we don't really have anything to do, but I will take those War Bond medals, though. A personal mission, extract successful from mission... A successful mission 3 times, okay? We will go fight the bugs until, people actually show up. Ah, yes. The bug cities. Right, these are actually here. Though, the cities are filled with a lot of bunkers, so that's not exactly an optimal thing for me to do. Well, actually, no, there's Zaz. Right, okay. Here I was debating whether or not I wanted to do it alone, but there is Zaz. Yeah, so we'll play on challenging.
Let us secure the sustenance of Super Earth.
Wait, that's outside the city. But that's not in the city. What the interesting zoning we have here. I'm not gonna question it. Anyway, alright, so. I'm assuming Martin is not back yet, but he's in this chat. Hello, Zaz.
Hello.
So, got some very interesting zoning going on with the city in the operational area not being in the city, but somehow being an urban environment.
So I do gotta say, here in about 25 minutes, I gotta get dinner out of the oven, so.
Initiating FTL job.
Alright, we're gonna do a quick mission here, mostly for farming. Martin can take your place.
Oh no, I'll be back. I just, it'll just be like 30 seconds to take it out.
Right. But Martin just, finished his dinner, so he'll be here in a couple of minutes.
Mission coordinates
Level 4
locked.
bugs, I'm keeping what I got.
Hellpods primed.
I've become an arch trooper, I must admit.
Well, Sparky the dog is actually really fucking effective, so I'm not really surprised. That was like, it's even shocking to me how effective it is. Haha, shocking. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear to God. Don't shoot me.
Well, you made the same joke the other night, so you are getting shot.
Oh, damn it. I need to get new material. Okay.
So, let's see. What is this? Evacuation? Alright, don't bring.
Okay, evacuation and,
500.
What do I want to bring for bugs? I mean, commando, when I don't feel like anything else. Maybe I'll walk into this. Let's see.
It's like, it's not too high a difficulty, so I kind of just want to stay on the HMG because there's no Bile Titans, and I don't think we're going to get an Impaler.
Probably.
But even if we do get an Impaler,
Probably not, and this is not Predator Strain, so guaranteed, effectively.
Alright, let me move over.
Okay, I'm gonna take the rover. Yeah, rover. Hello. Hello, Martin. We are waiting in the lobby.
Yep, I'm getting everything loaded up. I am in a lot of fucking pain today. Good God.
You're gonna be an experiment for me, Fonto. I'm gonna see how long it takes for that dog to reload.
What? The
Laser dog.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Remember, they fixed it so that it reloads now.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Well, okay, not quote reload. I think it does follow the overheat rules.
Oh, okay. So if it's firing too long, it will actually have to go in and reload or cool down. So okay.
So which means that on bugs where it used to shine, it's now kind of
well, it's
good.
It's probably still good. It's just suboptimal. Like it's probably it's obviously less good because if it's in too big an engagement, it'll have to go down for downtime because it overheats. But hey, next patch we're getting a turret that'll fucking explode if that happens.
Yeah, so like I want to say they tell like I think no, it was Swanee. I was watching him, like I watch him for every little war bond. I'm get his views, and he's like, "This is."
You hear that gun? He's cheating on you.
Oh, what's
I don't come to Fonto for war bond news.
Well,
ideas.
Well, one,
But you could.
I don't have. Well, here's the thing. I don't have somebody like who can rake the game files to tell me shit ahead of time, and I unfortunately do not have time to put together 10-minute edited videos explaining literally all of the shit. So unfortunately, I'm not quite in the pipeline. But go on.
But yeah, he was like, "This is going to be a turret that you do not want to just throw in the middle of an enemy engagement, and you're actually going to want to stay near to support it, because." If it gets overwhelmed, it's just going to explode.
Well, yeah.
It also implies that it could possibly stay out for longer than other sentries.
Well,
because other sentries just run out of time. But
well, that would be the opportune term, like the opportune time here. It would have potentially. They did say potentially infinite uptime, but it will explode if overstressed, which you would suspect then that the turret would remain there for basically ever as long as you didn't overstress the heatsink.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
I wonder how you could balance that in like a defense mission, like the high value assets one. Like,
I'm not sure. You would probably have to indirectly support it. Like, you'd leave it. You'd watch it. You'd put it in a chokehold, and then you'd watch it from a safe distance.
Okay,
and if it got overrun, it would just explode violently, and that would give you a little bit of a chance to reconsolidate around the "I don't have a turret anymore" situation.
because at the very least, it's going to be great against Illuminate because it just sets them on fire.
That yes, if they just surround it, it'll just burst into flames. And Martin, did you hear? Next patch, they'll give you they'll give you a suit with a vest that'll actually revive you instead of kill you repeatedly and everyone else.
Oh.
Might want to look into
Where's
that.
the fun in that?
Temporary revival.
Well, actually, it's
Your health goes back to max and then slowly whittles down. Whether or not that situation is fixed from a stim, or if you have to constantly stim yourself until you actually do die.
I would think that a stim would fix it, which means that now there's a window to use the stim pistol, so it can be useful. Because the main problem with that is there's no window to actually heal people most of the time. Death, or, death is nearly instant.
Somebody's pointed out, like, you could use that armor and the portable hell bomb. Just turn it on, explode, revive.
Oh, we could do that. I could stack pull inside the mech and like 5 seconds later, I just reform like Alex Mercer at the end of Prototype.
That would be pretty good.
I actually want to experiment with those memes because I think they'd actually be pretty good. But yeah, it might actually make the stim pistol actually viable for running it like I heard this and I thought, it's kind of like all arc teams with, arc resistant armor. Like, if you're building around it, it can be very strong.
Well, my question is, what about things like, I don't think the portable hell bomb is going to be viable, because I think anything that blows you apart overrides it. It's like, oh, you got slashed to death or burned to death.
I think that it would be so limited it would be useless in that case, because I think like 75% of deaths in Helldivers result in some kind of decapitation or dismemberment. So if that disqualifies it, it's never gonna be effective.
Oh, hey guys.
So,
all right, which way, gentlemen?
Let's see here.
I got some poise over here.
Right, we're looking for credits here, so we're clearing out the entire map. That's very close. That's very close.
Yeah, that is a little close. Not my best throw.
Oh, that's a charger. Oh no.
I was like, do I hear a charger? I was gonna say I got my HMG out, but you already took care of him.
Well, that's what the commando's for. It's 4 rockets for the time cost of 2-3 eats. So it's economical to just spam it whenever you have it.
Yeah, and you ain't got like.
Okay, so where the fuck are these boys?
It really. Well, I got them both.
Are they ammo poys?
Yeah. There's one. Ah, not again. God damn it. I keep running off the edge and I keep losing half my health. Okay, this one says they say they're not cleared, which means there's one sample around. And I hate seeing diamonds on the map because then I'm like, ooh, look, a poi we didn't go to.
No, it's a cute girl. She just screamed for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Yes, got one!
She's not seen a man since Super Earth. You have to forgive her. Alright, so I used up three stims searching those poise because I kept running off the fucking cliff and breaking my legs.
Okay, so we're
Alright, to the west.
Yes, go this way.
I was going to bring the booster that expands our UAV so we could see poise easier, but I also wanted to bring the full ammo.
Mm-hmm. But yes, we went over this the other day. The Kuznetsov is finally being decommissioned, which is...
I hate these nests, I swear to God.
They're designed to annoy you. It's the one underneath the building that clues you in that the developers have intentionally designed this to stop you from doing it, you know, in a way that's efficient.
Well, that's what I bring the grenade pistol for. Also, so I can have some to actually close holes.
Ow.
Ah! What the fucking fuck?
Oh, watch that. Sorry. What's that? Oh no. That wasn't me. Congratulations, Martin. You blew up the Brood Commander.
I got 5 others too.
No. Oh, no. Okay. No. Oh no, she's lost consciousness.
Oh, I can't see shit.
I think I think the guard dog gave her a seizure. Hang on here. We're gonna have to get her into a mech and get her out of here.
Zaz.
Kinda not my fault.
Yes, it is your fault. You shot directly at me.
I can't tell how far away you are.
Whose problem is that?
Rare samples.
Also, it might have been my dog, so kinda.
It was lightning.
Yeah, we're both light.
I
we're
hear
both
a
lightning. What's up?
charger.
Gay's up there fighting the seed.
I'm throwing a laser in there.
But the seed.
Down a support weapon.
Oh. Actually, no, that wasn't me. That was not me.
Fine, I'll switch to Martin's amendment. Now any arc-based mishaps are definitely not my fault.
No. Arc is good. We just have to actually commit to the idea of using it and preparing accordingly. Hey, do we have... Actually, there's a site. Beta Decay.
Found something.
Native single player, if the devs are to believe. Alright, I'm listening.
What is this?
A Tarkov-like shooter that has innate single player.
Oh, what the fuck? The amendment sucks.
I kind of care. Go on.
What do you mean it's not rounds-based reload?
It's a magazine.
Fucking give the Constitution back.
Ow! That's another charger. Did you light the... God damn it, dog. Stop killing the cute girls.
What the hell is this?
Also, I haven't seen the rover actually go dormant. This is...
Well, we haven't really hit a swarm. You know, we've only had light.
All right, well, hang on here. I don't have any actual readings for it actually overheating either. Okay, well, I'm standing next to a bug hole and it's doing its thing.
Oh, there's the hat. The fucking light shining on it, I swear to God. Alright, this is done. Ah! CP, no!
Zaz, I'm calling bullshit on this. It has to recharge. I've been sitting here for over a minute here, and it's not stopped firing.
CP, why?
You got lied to.
No, I got told in a patch note they fixed the laser dog because it was always supposed to do that. If it overheats, it goes into the backpack. What's this? Is this a hole?
It just survived an entire bug hole without actually having to reach, without overheating and needing to recharge. So I'm gonna say bullshit. That did not happen. This is fake propaganda.
Well, let's take it to higher difficulties with more bugs in. Also, yes, I need stems. Can you help his ass?
Oh, yeah.
Damning you!
Get the lighter
There's
up.
more stims in one of the gift packages in your area.
Fonto,
Yes.
the bug
Oh.
was inside the concrete.
See, that's something they actually have to fix. Because, man, that's getting annoying.
They are learning the ways of the Illuminate.
You have to look into the gear you need to interact with. So what, does it actually have, like, physical interactions, or are we just doing the silly-ass Tarkov funny-looking inventory system that everyone likes? Because that inventory, system is nice. Forgot that. That inventory system is nice, it's just that it's usually put in games I don't want to play.
Point me to the
Ooh,
enemy.
that was a nice shot. No, don't. Okay.
Ow. That arced.
I tried
That's
to
still
shoot.
arced
I
me.
tried to. I shot the bug, and then my dog was like, "Nah, I'm gonna shoot him anyway." So yeah, unless you're in a squad of ARC troopers, don't use the Spark. Don't use Sparky, or maybe go solo. That's it. I'm using the reprimand. I'm putting it. Set.
Or, what you can do is you have someone using the revive armor, and then you can get away with that.
Well, no, because then the dog would get really offended and then specifically target the person and be like, "Hey, I shot you."
And there wasn't really that much in terms of, like, sight.
Shit.
Wow. This map actually kind of sucked.
Yeah, even for like, I think that's the reason why I don't like super credit farming on Illumina, because most of their maps are city maps like this, not super city maps, but
They've got the urban environments, and those typically, like, replace sites with ammunition dumps, and that's not what we're looking for.
yeah, like every once in a while you get a blinky, but it's it's more often a
Oh, so that's
rare
we were just here.
sample. No, we got-
Tagging map. Northeast.
Or against something you didn't want. So yeah. Okay, so we've already got those. I think we got those two sites that were up in the upper corner there. I think we were.
No, no. The far northeast corner. I don't think so. The two by the landing zone. Yes.
Right. Yeah, we were there. So you know what? I'm gonna take this car and I'm gonna go over there.
See, this is that's why I'm like, I hate leaving diamonds on maps because
You don't
gems
remember
on
what
maps.
is where.
Yeah. Especially after you like, unless you start the map with a lidar, then obviously you haven't been anywhere. But if you come across one in the middle of it like this, and then it's like, fuck, where were we?
Fire in a hole. Get back.
It's
Back.
ammo, and it better not be fucking ammo.
Okay, Martin, look out.
I'm getting a lot of frame issues. Good lord. Or rather, latency stuttering.
It's ammo. Wow. And some stems. There are some common samples here, but who gives a shit?
I don't know, Martin, do you care about common samples? Do you need to
I don't
upgrade
remember what I
anything?
have or need.
Well, it's always good to grab them just in case.
Right, and T-Dog, we do not have a fourth currently, so you're welcome to join.
Cover me for a second. I need to go get my cup of tea.
Yep. I'll say I'm not doing anything. There you are. Oh yeah, I just realized it probably isn't good to use Sparky on an evacuate colonists map because they'll get intermixed with the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Unfortunately, collateral damage is a problem.
I got the terminal.
Okay, I'm back.
Excuse me?
Seafies.
Follow me.
Oh, shit, that hurts.
I got the Seafies.
Yeah, so on top of getting sick, Goon, I also apparently tweaked my back, which, great.
Mm-hmm. Wow, we're getting old at an alarming rate, aren't we?
Yeah, it's the same spot every time, too, so I really gotta go see a doctor.
I go see a chiropractor about once every 2 weeks. She just cracks my back really. Most likely from a combination of how I sleep and the fact that I am only on a mattress. You know, it's like 3 inches between me and the hardwood floor.
Jesus.
You did your death animation. You should be
The
dead.
Labyrinth of the Demon King. Does it feature David Bowie Destroyer? Hello, T-Dog.
Oh, yeah, that-
Extremely patriotic.
That reminds me. I saw a great suggestion that Arrowhead could do. It's you know, it's like where it's because it seems like they're not working on ship modules anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Ship customization, like ship class customization. So
Oh,
instead
no.
of instead of destroyer and aircraft carrier looking thing, or like something that boosts Eagle resupply times.
Right, actually.
Yeah, so the
that
Jeep
would be
doesn't
nice.
have a parking brake,
I see. Interesting.
and so the NPCs were just kind of bumping it out of the way.
It's really them.
Watch.
I mean, they're fueled by democracy. Nothing can stand in their way.
Okay, now they're not doing it.
What's going to stop them immediately? The next round is not going to be able to get through.
No, they're gonna go around, surely.
They are now behaving no.
I didn't do it.
Did it run one over?
No, the tire slipped below the terrain, and now I'm concerned.
Huh.
I'm not quite sure what'll happen if we leave it there.
Is it getting worse?
Came for it.
I can't tell. It seems to have
That'll be
stayed.
probably fine.
The reaction appears to have stabilized. However,
T-Dog needs help.
Freedom spreads yet further.
I go smack him. He's probably stuck.
T.
Ah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and do this very delicately. Very, very delicately. There we go. He was trapped underneath the car. I feel like that was like a Lassie moment. What's that, Lassie? Jimmy's trapped underneath the semi-tractor trailer?
Tagging map. North, 100 meters. Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
I haven't had to use my bomb once.
What is this? Oh god, it's a hole! Ah! Oh god, it's an incredibly deep hole!
Calling in reinforcements.
Fuck it, I haven't gotten to use the bomb yet.
That's a new one.
Don't land in the nest, guys. Oh no. T-Dog, run!
It's a very interesting clip moment if anyone wants to get that one, but oh good lord. I didn't expect, like, they seem to have upgraded the sewers into bottomless pits.
Yeah, like any other bug map.
No, I mean like a bottomless pit as in it basically was a hole that went straight through underneath the map into the void.
Yeah, just like any other bug
Ah,
map.
so the East River.
But it's big enough to swallow the recon car.
Again, the East River.
Sinkholes in the East River.
So I'm just going to double check these two poised by the landing zone.
Also, goodness
Okay,
gracious,
very
the
well.
visibility on this map sucks.
Yep.
I said this, and I got told I'm shit.
I didn't.
No,
I didn't say
I
that.
genuinely think this is shit.
I said I can't see a damn thing, and Martin, you said something that ridiculed me.
Are you sure it's not the schizophrenia again?
I don't have schizophrenia. I'm pretty sure I would know.
That's what someone who has schizophrenia would say.
Yeah, but see, if I had schizophrenia, would the other Zaz have as much Zaz as me, and thus I'd be able to notice the unzazness?
You're thinking multiple personality.
What the hell's the difference between schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder?
One is crazy, the other is two people are crazy.
Yes.
But both people are in one.
Yes, the one disassociates from the crazy, imagining itself as another person who is just as crazy. The other person is just crazy.
Yeah, see, the multiple personality one is crazy in a catch-22 sense.
I'm not crazy.
One of them must be crazy, but they're both crazy.
I'm not crazy. However, in order to have the alternate personality that isn't crazy, I must be crazy.
Exactly.
I'm the baseline, so if the other personality isn't me, it's crazy.
Says who?
Me. I'm the baseline.
Who says you're the baseline?
Me.
You or the other guy?
How can I trust you to say, how can I trust you to say that you're the baseline?
What's the other guy's opinion?
Who cares about the other guy? He's not me.
But he is.
You.
No, if he was me, we wouldn't be a separate personality.
But he's inside you. And
Yeah?
I'd be talking to him just as I'm talking to you, so how would I know the difference of which is the real man?
Okay, listen, I saw this years and years ago. The fact that I was able to walk 2 miles while asleep means that there's a dissonance between I, the me, and I, the body.
Uh-huh.
So that means, like, so yeah.
So am I talking to mind's ass or body's ass? This is very important.
Both of us were awake.
I see. So once again, how can I tell when I'm talking to one but not the other?
But
if I'm talking to both now.
But
Well, I really doubt I would spontaneously fall asleep while on a headset. But then
I
again,
don't know.
but
As I revealed,
But once again, how can I tell?
I don't know,
Zaz,
do I sound less Zaz as possible?
Zaz, that's a very that's a very that's a very flawed statement, because if you're both here and both awake, you're both Zaz then. So how can one be different if you're both here at the same time?
Exactly. So it's obviously not dissociative identity disorder if we are both me.
But again, once again, how can I believe that you are telling the truth and you're not
Zaz.
the other personality?
Wait, again, yeah, no, Zaz, are you you? Are you the Zaz, or is the other Zaz the real Zaz?
Well, I'm the one that took over during puberty, so I'm now the real Zaz.
Took over, he says.
Ah.
Oh yeah. I spontaneously went from a straight A
But
student to a fucking
he
But again,
took over, he says. Therefore, you are not the original Zaz.
but again, he's just established that the both personalities are here right now, so who just answered that question?
Okay, but no, see, I didn't say I'm the real Zaz in the original context.
Well, the real
I said-
Zaz, please stand up. Please
Pause-
stand
pause
up.
the fuck up. Pause the fuck up. I said I'm the original Zaz.
Yeah, but then you said you're the Zaz that took over at puberty. So how can you be the original Zaz if you have clearly been taken over by another identity?
Wait, yeah, no, you can't be the original Zaz if you took over during puberty. Then it means the other one's the original Zaz. You're the interloper.
I'm the usurper. Oh wait, I think the oven just went off. On that note,
I think that's just a stroke.
Well, you see. Oh God, I forgot about the roast. Leaves.
Who's on first?
Nick,
I think we won.
Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't pick up on that, we were really trying to make that the cafeteria scene from Catch-22. We were trying to fucking
I wasn't trying shit. I was trying to just blow him out of the water.
I really felt like I really felt like we were trying to get there. I feel like that was the objective
I haven't
unconsciously.
returned to the fucking ship yet. What the hell's going on here?
I am loading. I'm loading
We're
into
just
the
out
ship.
here in space, enjoying the view.
We didn't get anything. All right, we're gonna stop with the city maps because the take here is pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Play a sample, so.
But yeah, just I am me. I am just a new, different me. Because I
But
still
not the
have
original me.
I have been here at least since I was 4. I don't know when that happened, so at least till my 4th birthday.
Okay, so what happened to the original spirit then?
He fucked off.
How many Zazzes are there in the room with us right now?
In this room, 1.
Zaz is too spirited.
Okay, so where'd you hide the body?
He's walking around in it.
Yeah.
Hide?
Okay.
Hell,
Are you guys still loading?
Yeah, I am.
Still loading.
We appear to have broke the game.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, that would explain why during puberty I would have spontaneous and numerous growth spurts.
Actually,
Were they in places that were at least helpful?
let me.
It was mainly just in height, and I always joked it was
Oh,
despite
Crash.
Crash?
I don't-
Okay, just Alt F4. Abandon
Yeah.
ship.
I would
Okay,
al-
so you
I'll
guys
relaunch.
left.
Women and Martins first.
Well, okay. It must have been T-Dog crashing and failing to load it. We loaded it.
Rip. That's fine.
But yeah, I would always make the joke it was to spite my grandmother because she would buy me clothes, and then within 2 weeks they'd be too small for me.
Extends a bit further, thanks to you.
Stupid. You buy the biggest size available and see where the kid grows into them.
Okay, so
Anything else you can just hem.
we're not going to go back to the city. We're going to go somewhere, preferably during the day. Oh, God damn it!
We
All-
will
What'd you
cleanse
do?
every
All
blood
of the
on
missions
Father
are either on the dark side of the moon or on the sunrise. God damn it! Anyway, all right, Blitz search and
Oh,
destroy.
Allied destroyer has joined.
Hey, look,
squadron.
now T-Dog's purple.
Purple.
Mission coordinates locked.
Yeah.
Thanks for warships.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
However, Zaz, as you were saying, different types of
Yep.
ships that give different standing bonuses would be interesting.
Yeah, like there would be a cruiser
Orbit
or
synchronized.
not destroyer, but like a cruiser that has improves orbital empowerments. Like maybe they go for an extra barrage or something, or maybe you get an extra one of them
Like just
for like
yeah, slightly different empowering certain things. Like, hey, this cruiser is kind of shit at doing, or this destroyer is kind of shit at doing everything, but it will give you one extra orbital laser. And then there's this one with two catapults on the deck. Ooh.
and this one just throws your AirPod out the backside and leaves you behind.
This one automatically respawns people.
Helldivers to Hellpods.
Oh, I know. I want the radar ship. I want the fucking info ship, so that I don't need a goddamn lidar station. I can just I just load in with the map.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice
They'd never do it, but I fucking want it.
All right, so where are we going now?
Blitz.
Blitz.
Are we still in the city?
No, we're outside
No.
the city.
Excellent.
We have escaped the city.
Whee!
All right, let's see. I will just to play nice with Martin. I will take off the blitzer.
Since we're out in the open,
Mech.
mech.
Mech is good. Give me the Liberator carbine.
Just can't get away from Mecha Break.
Nope.
We're bringing 500.
Though now that we're making a laser sentry, I would like a mech that has the laser sentry as an arm weapon, where if you overheat it, the whole thing explodes.
Nah, just the arm. Just the arm explodes. You don't have that arm no more.
You have technically infinite ammo then, and then the other weapon can be the gigantic railgun I keep proposing. It's just the railgun you have as an infantryman, but big. Has like 6 shots and can one-shot every enemy with heavy armor.
Give me a helmet. I don't care which helmet. You'll do.
That or give me something with funnels. I feel like we're gonna have to, beat the Illuminate to death more to learn how to unlock funnel technology.
Launch initiated.
Well, we already kind of stole their black hole technology.
Yes, we need to seek out a way to decipher Illuminate tech to the point where we can seek out actively undemocratic thoughts and immediately obliterate them.
Don't we technically sorta kinda have funnels with secret grenades?
To an extent, yes, but I want a backpack weapon that just spits out like 6 seekers with lasers on them, and they immediately fly towards enemies and cause them to explode.
Alright, so how are we dividing out? 2 north, 2 south?
Go now.
Ah!
Save this planet from infestation.
Oh!
Oh god! Oh god! Ah!
Holy shit!
As you asshole. Hey, my body landed in a fucking bunker.
Huh. That's a clip.
What can I say?
I can already see it.
Say except a help bomb.
Oh!
Oh, hey!
Oh!
Jump back on.
O'Reilly?
There was another one. The Destroyer, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the show.
Found something.
Which jump pack is this?
I already threw a 500-kilogram bomb in
Hello?
here. I just glassed the entire area.
There we go.
Sorry about
Look
that.
out. Look out.
The Pelican
Still
didn't even
got bugs.
drop the FRV. It just blew
Oh.
up as he took off. Yep, I saw that.
T-Dog, do you want... Are you gonna
Ooh,
keep
shovel.
your hell bomb or...
Look, Gordon, super credits.
T-Dog, are you gonna keep
Keep my what?
Requesting tac pack.
your hell bomb?
Requesting tac pack.
Look,
am.
Gordon, super credits.
Alright, cool.
We can use these to buy items at, cooperating ports of call.
200 meters.
Wait a minute.
I just watched my fucking stratagem call in bounce around and then shoot a separate direction to get out from under the cliff.
Oh, I think I blew up my mech. Oh well.
I met my car.
It was funny. It was for the vine.
Intelligence
Hey.
signals
What?
frigate. You only get 1 offensive slot, but constant map updates and 2 other support slots.
Northwest.
These would be nice modifiers. Yes.
We're going to the LiDAR, boys.
All right. Yeah, you
Have
go.
fun.
Well, you got. Yeah, actually, no. You just go over there. We'll patrol around here. We'll go towards the bug holes and look around. But yeah, get that shit.
I'm your escort infantryman with my fucking Springfield.
There's a thing over here. Also, it's very dark. However, note the blue and gold camo. That's just a hologram.
With ammo.
Okay, maybe I should change this burst fire.
Ah, Christ.
Yeah, that's the Starship Troopers feel.
Sending in an eagle.
Alright, I'm throwing down a sentry. Oh, hey, look, another hell bomb. Call me All Might because I am here.
It's another hell bomb.
So it is.
I didn't do it. Man.
Nicholas!
Ow! I didn't step
What
on
did
it.
you do?
I just kind of looked at it. I was giving it a wide berth, and it exploded.
Oh my god, this is fucking Jack's Vietnam all over again.
Reloading.
Yeah, sure, man.
We need to go back and we need to go back and see if there's a mysterious shadow on the wall. Who was that third person? Why the fuck did you shoot me?
I was just writing with the universe, that's all. You're good.
Alright, so... Oh, we got one to the far east. Oh, we got Stalker Nest. We should probably,
Yep, to the right, to the right. I hear it.
Why do I...
Well, Stalker Nest is to the south.
Why is the orbital laser following me? Alright. Fan game called Pokemon Clover. No, I have not.
Is it a ROM hack?
It sounds like a ROM hack. Is it a better Pokemon game?
I've been around the block before.
Is it a better... What?
This is nothing, go.
Right, is it a better, you know, is it a better Pokemon game than Game Freak has put out in like
10 years.
10 years, 2 decades? 4chan made a Pokemon game. Oh dear God.
Oh no.
Okay,
Wait,
so what did they put
All
in
right,
it?
color me interested.
What did they put in, what? What did they put in it? Ah, hole.
Alright.
Fully unique Pokemon. Okay, like what?
Found a trenching tool. And a break-action shotgun.
Like a turban-wearing fire type.
Oh no.
A Pokemon called Mud Pants. Okay.
Oh. So it's less nuanced than Katawa Shoujo. Got it.
Oh, P-Dog's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, I never called in my machine gun.
Oh no on 2 accounts, because I don't have any...
Don't worry, I set him on fire.
That one missed. Apparently these guys can't, like, pathfind up to the top of this Biosphere corpse I'm staring. That's interesting.
Oh, I thought I saw a door.
Wow, it died, okay. A Pokemon called Picotin. Is it a Pikachu that looks like, you know, Colonel Sanders?
Not where my mind thought you were going.
Oh shit.
Pika Cotton. Yes, Pika Cotton.
Ah! Ah! That's fun.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is where my mind went.
I saw that immediately. It's Pika Cotton.
No, it's Pika cotton. It's a fucking... It's like a puff of cotton that has static electricity around it.
Oh.
Well, see, at least they're not all black.
And minstrel lips. Ha ha!
Ah, you son of a bitch, you got me.
You gotta lure them in, and that's when you strike. No, we're not
Is the cotton
racist.
black?
Why would the cotton be black? Is it burnt?
I don't know. It's got the lips.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's abandon this train of thought.
Yeah. Moving on swiftly.
You're the one conducting this.
One of the
train.
gym leaders is Tublarina. Oh, thank God. Is that a containment board?
God.
There's the war. Is another one called Redditor. What's the Redditor gym look like?
Got the stalker there.
Calling down a sentry.
We are safe.
Inbound.
Oh.
Requesting orbital.
Is the Redditor gym just
Time to
like...
go.
does it just have Pokemon starters and like the worst like Pokemon picks ever?
No. The Reddit gym all uses those kinds of Pokemon. Oh.
No!
Ah! I'm fine. I'm good.
That's a stalker.
I got the left. There he goes.
Wow.
It's good.
Mag's empty!
No sci-fi shooter will ever make me hate the medic.
Yeah, so let's just swerve away
What
from.
happened to T-Dog anyway?
He crashed probably. But yes, let's swerve away from you know that that 4chan green text to I don't know. Martin, do you remember the original calculation for how many dicks was it?
Yeah, how many dicks did Miss Marina take?
Yeah, right. How many dicks were inside Miss Marina? Because then we can extrapolate with that woman who did like 1,000 in one day. Because then we can kind of like we can highball it. Because we never did this calculation.
You may want to look backwards.
He's fine.
You saw it. It was right there.
He's not
It was
fine.
right there. You saw the fucking stratagem right there.
Martin, I ran away from it and it killed me.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I was behind you on my screen.
No, on my screen you were exactly stock still.
Lag. Woo, boy, Helldivers is having a conniption today.
I was gonna say, on my screen, you were kind of up here, like not up here, but
Oh.
up this forward, and then you dodged most of the cluster bomb, and then you got ragdolled to behind us, and then
Yeah.
you died.
Yeah, I was sitting behind Martin, and then I just suddenly exploded after I dodged it. So, desync. Helldivers is having a moment today.
All right, well, it's time to go.
Today might not have been the best day for this.
Well, there's always War Thunder.
Yes, there is. We'll get some. We'll get some credits though.
I would say, but the funny Zaz is, it cannot happen on the warships.
Well, we'll see until we'll see if it gets.
Oh, hey
egregious.
boys, right side.
Yeah, it's a lot of
6
them.
bayonets.
Bomb going out. Run away.
Oh no! But my sentry.
Ah, well, that saved me.
They're coming from the landing zone. They know the strats.
Getting a resupply down before.
Yes, they know the
It goes away.
strats. We know where they breed. They know where we get on the bus. Oh god. Ah! Ow! 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 Ow!
Woo! Spicy.
Gentlemen, it was a lovely war.
Our rival is Fedora Man. Entirely expected.
He's one of those stats people, isn't he? One of those stat whore Pokemon players.
Oh yeah, the EV abusers. Or
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And not the other EV.
Which reminds me,
I mean, probably both.
which reminds me, you know, in an odd way, yeah. Unfortunately, the voice actor for several Pokemon characters passed away recently. In the English,
Yes,
yeah, but
he was the voice of James, which means that he was also the voice of Seto Kaiba.
he was also the voice of Meowth, so there went immediately half of Team Rocket.
He's the second voice of Meowth. The first one died a while ago, like when I was in high school.
Oh, but
Yeah,
you know,
like, and
the biggest thing that struck me is that he was the voice of Professor Oak and Gary. So
Yeah. Wait,
is that
Hold
like
on,
was he the voices like during what's it called, the 4Kids era too?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna assume yes. But that just means that like was he having an argument with his inner child then while he was having those conversations? That's the thing that struck me. Like it's one of those funny moments where a voice actor is just fucking talking to themselves.
yeah, I'm sorry, you mean Masako Sarazawa, aka Goku, Goten, Gohan?
Shit, I was just gonna say Seth MacFarlane, but yeah.
Like any character that looks like Goku, Masako. That means Turles, Goku Black.
Don't racialize it like that, man.
I was gonna make a
didn't
joke
racialize
about how we call him Hoodweave now, but still.
There you go, Fonto. Delivered. Oh, Martin.
Gotcha, bitch.
No funny business. Just get in the boat. Whee!
Okay. Power outage. All right. We thought that the problems had claimed. Martin, 9 seconds.
Where's the door? Where's
8,
the door?
7. Behind you. Behind you. 6, 5.
Yeah, I had to get around the fucking corpse.
Good.
You only have yourself to blame. You're the one who killed it in that position.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, your rival is Fedora Man. He specifically picks your counters. Oh wow, what an asshole.
You mean like that's what all your rivals do. It's like, hey, I'm going to take the grass type. Well, then I'm going to take the fire type. Hey, asshole, let's fight right now.
Oh, his attacks. Oh, and attacks like Snarl, so he can do damage to Pokemon that use Substitute. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, so he's basically the most annoying Pokemon player you've ever met. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Something trick room, something substitute.
The kinds of people that make you thankful that Pokemon is usually a single player campaign, a single player game, because
Yep.
there are some things that like enable power fantasy that are just awful if you try to use them in a PvP sense, and that's why we should be very, very careful about how we make these games, because like Ace Combat, for example. Ace Combat in multiplayer isn't fun, because the moment everyone is playing on the same level, the game becomes kind of frustrating.
Scratchy.
That should help keep the bug population in check.
All right.
So what I'm saying, so what I'm hearing though is in order to beat Fedora Man, I have to take my Charmander and teach him Surf.
Bring me back some squid.
Really fuck with him.
Yes.
Like what? Fucking Charmander with water gun. Fuck you.
Yep. It still blows me. I do not know if Rhydon could always learn Surf, or if that was the product of that one anime episode where it's like, yeah, like, hey, there's this Rhydon, and there's an island that's filled with all the food it likes. How does it get over there? And it just shows the Rhydon doing like the breaststroke. And it's like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh yeah, it hates the water, but it loves that food so much it learned to overcome its hatred just to get to the food.
Evolve or die, motherfucker. Pocket monsters.
Right on the island.
Because Pokemon can straight up change types in evolutions. Ah, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what they can't do? Spontaneously change what fucking alignment they are. What up, my Digimon?
Digimon is just fucking weird. I'm sorry, like
an alignment.
I remember like bits of I remember a time where I understood some parts of Digimon, but now I try to look back at it and try and comprehend it. It's just all over the fucking place, man. None of this shit makes any sense, and it's not how the internet works.
Alignment wasn't the right word, but there are three main kind of quote types of Digimon: data, vaccine, and virus.
Oh dear.
So you can have
Oh, I remember this, and I never understood this as a fucking child either. Oh god.
Well, no, it usually makes sense. Like data Digimon are kind of, you know, the good ones. You know, like the ones that are Vaccine are usually the heroes, I would assume. And then, you know, you look at Digimon that are quote evil, like Myotismon and Devimon, and it's like, yeah, that's a virus. That's a virus type.
Look, the only thing I know about Digimon is it allegedly caused a divorce.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No, that's Angela Anaconda, even though that's kind of funny how in the...
It's headlined with the movie.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Angela Anaconda, something nobody fucking remembers, is actually preserved because of the opening bit they added to Digimon the movie, which is the weirdest fucking way to be, like, preserved for all time. Because nobody remembers shows like that anymore.
I remember that used to be on that ABC Kids, you know, like.
It's primarily Nickelodeon, but yeah.
I was about to say, I thought it was a Nickelodeon thing.
Yeah, it probably got brought over to other places or like regional like networks and whatnot.
I was gonna say fucking. I was gonna say Digimon was
Helldivers,
Fox
2
Box.
Hellpods.
That's right. I'm old enough. I remember the Fox Box.
Yes, we remember the 4 Kids hour, basically. And
No,
yeah.
I remember the Saturday Morning Wars.
But do you remember
Where-
Kids WP?
Yeah, that's part of the Saturday Morning Wars with the Fox Box.
Yep.
Ironically, 4 Kids was on both because you would have like Shaman King, Ultimate Muscle, and something else on Fox or on the Fox Box, but then you'd have Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and I don't know if Cubix was 4 Kids, but like you would have these other shows.
I just want to highlight this. There was at one point in time an era in which Pokemon was played on Fox.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
I want to say that.
Well,
Like-
isn't this tied in with Fox?
No,
Like
this was Kids WB.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah, there's
Like
that.
Kids for me, Kids WB or the WB was channel 13 and Fox was 8. So and on Saturday mornings they warred with each other.
Right now,
Because it's like hey, Pokemon's on at 10, but Ultimate Muscle's always also on at 10. So do you want to watch Pokemon or do you want to watch Ultimate Muscle? Both of them are dubbed by 4 Kids, and that's what made it hilarious because it's like
whichever
it's
side,
basically-
whoever wins, we lose.
Listen, I will always say 4 Kids might not have been the best at dubbing or adaptations, but you know what they slapped at? Fucking music.
This is entirely true in some cases, and I'd rather honestly go back to 4 Kids dubs because they were honestly stupid. Now we have stupid with like ulterior motives, and that's way worse.
The
Eat
mess.
your hamburgers, Fonto.
I would fucking unironically take 12 dubs of that over one fucking anime that tries to slide in fucking patriarchy and misogyny. I swear to God.
Just let me
Okay,
watch.
or hidden option 3. The fan subs forever, where you get Panzervore means Panzervore.
Right, there's that, but that one's a bit difficult because the fan subs with gratuitous German. Yeah, that's those were kind of eyeball rolling, but
I don't know what the hell they were smoking to do that.
dude, I would take 12 anime where they seriously tried to call onigiri fucking donuts. Over one fucking show where these motherfuckers today got to run wild with the script. I swear to God.
I just don't even understand why just not call them rice balls?
Because they were trying to make it less weird in Japanese.
Because no American child ever thought about eating a ball of rice. Like specifically a ball of rice.
I see what they were trying to do too, because certain types of onigiri are actually filled with jam. So
Yeah.
you can imagine some like middle-aged 40-year-old guy like having to have onigiri explained to him, and he goes, I see, it's like a jelly donut. Yeah. All right, put that in.
Holy fucking shit. So I lit a candle in my room just so there's additional light and, some sort of pleasant smell. One of the flies just walked right into it and exploded.
Assalamu alaikum.
Like, I saw sparks off that fucker.
Take me, beautiful bliss.
His fly wife was cheating on him or something.
I don't know, man, or something like that, or like fucking cue the darling and the Franks thing, fucking kiss of death. Just have this fly exploding in slow motion.
Tech pack inbound.
Hey, somebody want to call in this hell bomb, or should I?
Oh, that's Charger. Okay, oh, go!
I'm getting shit.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Okay, good.
Oh, that's a little toasty.
Please, Mr. Laser, do not
See, I
shoot me.
don't remember Cubix. I think that was Fox. I remember the show, but I don't remember where it was.
No. Cubix was definitely Kids WB. Hell bomb.
Reinforcing.
Fox was
Oh,
like.
oh, Jesus, it's armed.
Yeah.
I said fire in the hole.
I didn't think you meant that. God damn it, Zaz! Stop trying to kill everyone.
I didn't do shit.
Point me to the enemy.
Always blaming Zaz. Fucking...
Oh, hey, the Turban Fire type evolved into holding sticks of dynamite. All right, now we're just trying to piss people off.
Yeah, I know. Again, like I said, there's no Kato Shoujo, no nuance here.
Cripple Pokemon. Wait, actually, no. Where's the cripple gym? Nah, you could totally fucking do that. Where's the cripple girl gym?
Okay, but who of them is? Which of the girls is statistically likeliest to be the gym leader?
Lily.
I want to say Lily.
Emmy. I would say Emmy.
Well, they'd all be there, but you know what? The star attraction would be Kenji in the corner, who's telling you all these conspiracy theories about Team Rocket, and he's entirely right.
You know, Team Rocket, they made their own Pokemon.
It nearly destroyed the entire world, man. The government covered this up.
Fonto, I'm using the laser dog, and guess what's inside the backpack?
How'd you like the
Did
taste of freedom?
It didn't do it for me, so if it did it for you, I don't know what you did.
Oh no, it hasn't reloaded yet, but there's a bar right beside
shit.
it, like you'd see for ammo.
Yeah, I know there's a
shit.
bar. It never decreased for me. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Well, I guess you're just Omega Blessed with the piss. Aren't you?
I'm so fucking cool, I act as a heat sink.
Ha. Oh, this is why we use Siege Ready with the grenade pistol, so we have 8 shots.
One Pokemon is
instead.
straight up hanging itself in a Sprite. Is that a Doki Doki Literature
Jesus
Club reference?
Right, no. I feel the T word's gonna come into play here. Yeah, I think, I think, this is,
Is the Pokemon's color scheme blue, pink, and white?
Yeah.
Come on, we already knew where this was going.
Let's
you didn't have to point it out.
Let's not ask that question. We know exactly which road this, which road this goes down, and let's just not.
Binder, they, for some reason, Nora's color scheme, outfit color scheme in Ruby turned into the transgender flag.
Yeah, because it was clearly winning points with everyone by that point, right? Also, okay, right, no, it was a nurse's Pokemon. All right, so actually, no, it's just med students that want to kill themselves. Understandable.
Jesus.
That's normal. That's inoffensive. Everybody knows the med students don't
Come on,
fucking
come on, chase me, you bastards.
Chase me, chase me.
Oh,
I
I'm
see it.
too close.
I see a Spore Spewart. I'm
Yeah,
making
the
my
Levergat
way.
is not doing well today.
There's nothing. Actually, no, there might be rares down there. Oh well. Are there
can I
any
hit it?
Yeah, yes, there are.
Rare sample acquired.
That did not hit. Oh, times like this make you miss your eruptor.
Requesting air support.
All I'm looking forward to is in 4 days, I'm gonna have a gun that I am immediately going to attempt to see how far I can blast myself into the air with a jetpack and firing it at the same time. I want the variable. It looks really fucking cool.
I saw people comparing it to the fucking sweet business from
Which is-
Destiny. I'm like,
Which is kind of
I'm like,
funny, because that was my first exotic while we were playing Destiny. So, full circle.
that was my favorite exotic.
I didn't play Destiny. I had a life.
Wow. Okay, look at this guy.
That's a lie. The life part, not the Destiny bit. Where are the eggs?
Out of
There
that
are
game.
the eggs.
Right, the whatchamacallit, the RPG you got me. But also, yeah, also in the corner there, kind of an abrupt announcement, but you should just slid me Metal Gear Solid Delta, so we're playing that next month.
Excellent. I mean, we were always going to play it on a
Found something.
different basis.
Yes, but I suppose we're playing that sober.
Hive structure destroyed.
Who's this weak, Iwasabe?
Well, you were doing that. I suppose
Hey, you're not going to attend?
I mean, I'm going to attend, but maybe we should put that up for broadcast. Not for broadcast.
Fair enough.
You have,
You know, it's weird.
you have the public clean show where I play the game, and then Martin plays it on the Patreon.
You know, it's weird. The only Metal Gear Solid game I have never. Well, okay, no, I never played 5. I was gonna say the only one I've never beaten was 3. I owned 5. I bought it, but then I was like, do I really want to play this?
Well, you know, that's understandable. I still have not finished 5, but hey, I finished Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
one of,
I was saying,
I'm one of like
those-
like the 5 people that actually finished that game. Wow.
You know, those.
Willingly.
You know, it's watching those streams of yours is how I learned about Darwin and the Franks, and I was like, what the hell is this about? And I was like, other kids.
Largely nothing.
Largely, no, yeah. And then the Gamelon show up in the last 2 episodes. Well,
Oh,
4
no,
episodes, but yeah.
Oh no, my thought was, oh, it's about kids having sex.
Well, you know what? It was getting to that,
It's
and
about abstinence and underage sex.
really just dropping the ball entirely on your entire anime. I really just, I could complain for hours.
Okay, let's.
Calling in real.
I could complain for
I
hours.
saw, what was her name? S2?
02.
Fucking 02, yeah. I saw a fucking like $350 bunny suit, like foot tall S2 02 at the con.
I'm not surprised that's there, but she was kind of designed for that merch. But no,
That's not all
Martin.
she's good for.
But no, Martin. She's not a super solenoid engine, even though she does put out that much.
I don't know why that reminded me. I saw this girl cosplaying the female Titan at the convention, and she was I was like, what? She was doing a little photo thing, like she was standing against the wall and she was doing posing or whatever. I was walking by and I looked at her because you do that whether you want to or not. You just like, okay. And I looked at her and I was like, cool. And then I did a double take. I was like, wait a minute. I went, excuse me, can I say something? She was like, what? I'm like, you're not doing it right. She was like, what? I'm like, you're doing a boxing stance. Female Titan does Muay Thai. She was like, what do you mean? I showed her because she had her fists at the same height, perpendicular to each other. I was like, no, you want one above the other with the fingers facing outwards. You know, if you really want to go into it, lift your heel up off your front foot so that you're ready to kick at any time. You know, like these little things, these little details.
Zaz, you are just an amazing box of random knowledge. Now you're an MMA fighter. Like, what the fuck?
No. This is purely because I would watch the episode over and over because that fight was sick.
Well, anyway, yeah. So, Darling and the Franks.
All I'm gonna say is, I for a second there, I thought you were talking about, Gundam Titans.
No.
Unfortunately, no. But yeah, so I could ramble for hours about Darling and the Franks, but you know what? Once once my ship comes in and I have infinite money and control the entire world, you know what I'm gonna do, Martin? I'm gonna call up Slager Law and we're gonna have some fun. Yeah. We're just gonna remake all of that.
Also, going into the graveyard with the shovels, whistling the Andy Griffith show.
Yes, and saving some character designs that nobody cares about or remembers anyway.
Oh, there's my shit.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Martin's dying.
Yep.
Something, we're all dying. Is he dead? He's not dead. Jesus, he's schmoving.
Yep, I noticed.
Oh, and now I got a stupid idea. I need to figure out exactly how to cast this meme, but I know I've got the idea of using the introduction for the M16 song.
The M16 song.
One son of a gun, or whatever the hell it was called.
The AR-15, yeah.
Yeah, the...
Barry Sadler.
Yeah, I don't know, my mind jumped to using the introduction for that for something, as if I was like, it was one of those stupid ass jokes where it's about to start doing something, but then abruptly stops. I don't know why. I'll have to follow this rabbit hole later.
I was told the voice of James was the voice of Kaiba. What the fuck? Voice actors.
Can you kill Seed?
Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay, no, that's okay. So the
How could we kill? Like, that would be an extravagant, like, dude. That's like, if I could wrangle together a production to just rag on Seed, that would be like that would be like my Shar's counterattack. That would be like a feature-length production.
See, I'd have to actually go watch Seed to understand these memes.
yeah. Jesus.
Ow, son of a bitch.
Martin,
Where's my hell bomb?
Martin,
Where's my hell bomb? Fuck it.
you won't have this experience because you weren't watching.
Where's the Principality of Xeon?
You weren't watching the show when it aired, but going back to Seed, to me, is like remembering all the fucking terrible, annoying people I went to high school with. That's what I feel when I look at the Seed characters. It's just, oh, fuck you people.
Okay, so the voice of Seto Kaiba is Eric Stewart, who I believe was a voice of James, but not the voice that the gentleman who died.
Oh, probably then 4Kids James.
Yeah, 4Kids James was Eric Stewart. This is James Carter Cathcart. He did, looks like Cathcart. But yeah.
Sorry, that name's ruined for me.
Well,
Are you talking with each other in Discord? Yes, Django Fett. We are in the Discord. The Discord which you can find on my X profile and also in the About section on the Twitch page.
This guy was the voice of James in recent years, so presumably post.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, but this guy was in Yu-Gi-Oh! As Weevil Underwood.
Oh dear God, Weevil.
That's right, Yugi!
Everyone's first min-maxer acquaintance.
Hey, remember when Weevil Underwood was the fucking dueling champion? And then we got the Duelist Kingdom and he was just some no-name?
Remember when Weevil Underwood stole my watch and threw it off a fucking boat? Man, what the fuck was his problem?
Watch? What? Is this from like one of the games or something? Like,
No, doesn't he do something? No, it was Exodia. That's what he did, the fucker.
Yeah, that's why Yugi didn't use Exodia.
Yeah, I know, because everyone realized, oh wait, we can't do this. The show will get boring if we keep having this around. We have to get rid of this.
And then they keep bringing back Exodia in other ways. Like, hey, look, this guy that is totally not Yugi's grandpa in ancient Egypt. His spirit summoned his Exodia.
Lacus jump.
Oh hey, here's Gozaburo Kaiba, who's totally not dead. What's his card? Oh, it's Exodia, but black. Oh, here's a rare hunter. He has 3 Exodias. Ooh.
Lacus jumped
I shall
around.
make the sacrifice.
Lacus jumped around enough guys to be like the girls in my high school. Yeah. And then there was. Then there was what's her fucking face? I can't even remember.
It didn't do the job. God damn it.
What the fuck was her name? It was an annoying one-note name. What the fuck was her name? What was her fucking name? The redhead. What the fuck was her name? I don't want to remember her name, but what the fuck was her name?
Asking around, dude.
I wasn't the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I was barely a Pokemon guy.
I'm talking
about Seed.
Talking about Seed.
Oh.
Faye.
Hey, Valentine?
No, it's a considerably. Well, actually, you know, like
not to be confused with my Valentine.
Reduce the character quality by 2 times and up the horror by about 4. I'm glad she's dead.
My Valentine, not to be confused with my Kujaku.
What are you people?
Oh yeah, hey Fonto.
I don't know what he's saying, but I'm just, I'm just remembering that a lot of the Seed characters I hate are all dead, but not enough of them.
Hey Fonto, fun fact, you know Pegasus, right, from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes. Yugi, my boy. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so his dub name is Maximilian Pegasus because, of course, like, he's the rich guy. He has max of millions.
Yes, he's basically Michael Jackson with children's card games.
Okay, do you know what his original name is in Japanese? Pegasus J. Crawford.
What's the joke there?
I call him Max. No, I was like, there's no name. I just like to call him Maximilian Pegasus J. Crawford as a full name.
mean, rich people have a lot of names.
Yeah, so it works. Ah, my face.
Yes,
So, yeah,
yes.
like-
His full name is Mihai Shalaji Romanov.
Quick, somebody say Scar's full name from Full Metal Alchemist.
What is it? Habsburg.
Fuck off.
If we're doing Mihai in real life, it was definitely Romanov and Habsburg at the same fucking time.
What?
Kira and Athrun still live, so that's unacceptable. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, where Seed retreads a lot of Tamino's work, but doesn't do the Tamino kill 'em all ending. Because I swear to God, a whole host of people from that show need to die.
Yeah, so I'm planning to do fucking Federation Infantry cosplay at some point, because it's basically fucking Al's kit anyway. I have ideas of what I'm gonna write on the helmet.
Interesting.
First of all, on the back of the helmet is going to say "Keep 200 feet back." This is the Tamino show.
There's some question marks over here.
Yeah,
Go
just
look at him.
have a running tally of dead love interests. That'll really scare the shit out of him. Oh yeah, by the way, so I finished watching Double Zeta. Holy shit, everyone dies. Which is mainly why that...
Except Marky Mark.
Yeah, except Marky Mark. But Marky Mark is never seen again, unless it's fucking Crossbone
No,
Gundam.
he shows up. I was about to say, he shows up in Crossbone, doesn't he?
Yeah, and like... But this like... It's like fucking 30 years after the fact. Crossbone Gundam's like UC 130.
Outpost cleared.
All right.
He was, what, 15? He's gonna live that long, unless he's just a jackass.
I mean, yes, but I also have no experience with Crossbone Gundam, so, you know, I guess the next stop for me is actually rewatching F91 and then getting into Crossbone Gundam. But yeah, so, the reason why most people in Double Zeta are never referenced or seen again is because they all fucking died.
I jumped in the pit again, they're still here.
Like, I swear to God, the last two episodes are like a who can die the most heroically new type edition.
What the hell is this? What's this? It's nothing. What the hell's over here then?
But yes, this is unfortunately not the case with Seed, wherein most of the characters that I dislike are still alive, and then we have characters that I actually no, one character that I actually liked who died for worse characters. We're still alive!
So, what exactly are we doing here, Chief?
Well, I destroyed the bug nest.
I would say we were standing around fucking around, and I ran and finished off 3 bug nests.
Well, I lasered a bug nest, and we're looking for shinies, too.
I'm not seeing any more other than just supplies.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find many more.
Yeah, that's all. I think there's one that might be at the fringe of the city. Other than that, I think we're done.
There's your machine gun, Martin.
That a grenade launcher.
And yes, Yazan lives and just has a happy life afterwards.
Well, no, he rejoins the EFF. It's not shown in the show, of course. Like, I think it is canon that he acquires a new identity, goes back to the Earth Federation forces.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
What did he do?
The one picture I remember seeing of him, he ends up as a bodyguard for some woman.
Stamp.
No, sir. High-paying job. Yazan doesn't simp. Alright, yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
The only characters I like in Seed are from Astray, which is, from what I hear, considerably better than Seed and Seed Destiny. It's just that I have really no interest in watching that, or Stargazer. I've heard that these are so much better, and I really don't feel like going anywhere near them.
Activating jump pack.
Alright.
Because acknowledging them means that I have to acknowledge the Seed universe, in which case I want, like, everyone dead. Just fucking, I swear to God, let the purest human terrorists just fucking nuke it all. Make the Earth sphere completely fucking uninhabitable. Start again.
Oh, hey, I found.
So, shock.
Axis go down, quality of show go up.
Okay, do we care about actually full clearing? Because I got artillery here, but...
Nah, we're not here for XP.
Alright.
Tactical asset near your position.
I'll grab this rare sample though, just because.
So they basically want a high reset on character, or hard reset on characters. Nix, what are you talking about?
Is he talking about everyone dies? Because it's not. This isn't JoJo. This isn't JoJo's Part 6. It's not a universe reset.
Any chance of more Mecha Break content? Matt, I think I will be doing that tomorrow, I think, because I want to actually climb the ladder more, and we're at Diamond. That took a lot of fucking trying, but I want to get higher. I want to be on the big board. And so we will continue fighting towards the big board, but we have to get some super credits in for the Warbond in about 4 days.
Speaking of, how many are you at, Fonto?
285. This is going to be slow going.
I'm only at 420 because I refused. It's not as fun to play anymore with randos. It's only fun with the boys.
Sending in an eagle.
Well, it's a co-op game, so you want to play with your friends.
Yeah, but I mean, like, randos aren't going for bunkers and shit. Like I say, I got a bunker here.
Yeah, there's definitely a, in the beginning days, there was definitely, like, an earnest sort of, like, intent to try. Also, there's a Blinky over here. But yeah, I don't feel like a lot of these people, those people do that anymore. But then again, you usually have a fair amount of people who are just doing the clearing the entire map.
Yeah, like Popsicles just do the objectives and then go straight to extract. It's like, the fuck is you doing?
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Well, now that we know what we know for Super Earth, we want to do literally everything on the map, and if we're trying to help the planet, so we don't do that shit no more.
Shit.
Ooh, credits. Fantastic.
Reinforcing.
And that's why we don't leave a Blinky behind.
And much like in high school, the worst people are a bunch of women and their fuckboys. Yeah, that's Seed. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That is Seed to a T. Yeah, so yes, understandably, I'm not terribly interested in watching, like, 2 or 3 overprivileged women pulling Gundams out of their ass to keep Atherin and Kira running, both of whom I dislike immensely as characters. It's not a very interesting time. Also, there's... Alright, hold the boat here.
I'm nowhere. I'm down the hill.
I
Victory.
still maintain. I really wish G-Cux was longer.
Yeah, that would have been nice if it was longer. Hopefully they realize this and we're getting a season 2, but it won't be anytime soon. They clearly didn't...
Well, it's too late. It's...
Too late.
Too late.
Too late now, but they could... They did the whole wink wink, we'll see Shuji again, winkety wink wink.
No. What I mean is, it's too late to fix what's broken.
Well, not necessarily, but we could just continue
They
onward.
have to completely do like a director's cut extended edition.
I mean, no, yeah, sure. The first, like, the series as it is right now is over and done with. However, we could still do very. Oh God! Ooh.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Scared to get in the boat.
Very interesting. But no, they could, because they got rid of La, that the anomalous shit is gone from the setting, effectively. So what they could do is now they could actually sit down and actually have that Hearts of Iron alternate history, story. Because there's still a lot of things going on that they just kind of threw in there and then stopped. I really don't, what I think is they didn't think anyone was gonna like it, so they didn't put too much screen time into it. They didn't put too much episode count into it.
They didn't put too much episode count into it because they didn't have fucking money for more.
I suppose so, or there wasn't a belief, but we had a lot of people in, like, this is an important thing about G-Quux on the side. We had a lot of people in, Western audiences that actually liked a UC story, which is actually kind of rare. Because that's kind of the one reason why things are the way they are with how Bandai treats everyone outside of Japan. Because, remember, Gundam 0079 flopped in the US because you can't just throw an anime from the fucking 70s in front of a modern audience and expect things to go well. But this caused a massive fucking problem because 0079 didn't work. Zeta had gotten dubbed, but never aired because 0079 worked. Why would we do that again? And then Double Zeta did not get aired. It did not get dubbed and did not get aired either because,
Well,
you know...
got dubbed, but we will never see the full dub.
Well, that's like an indirect Cyban dub, so that's from, like, the time period. It's not like the Toonami dubs.
Real quick, gotta
What?
go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Stepping away.
Okay. So, Double Zeta didn't, you know, it didn't get over because nobody liked UC. Char's counterattack was simpler to manage because you could conceivably watch that series without actually watching Zeta Gundam. It's going to be a whole lot more confusing, but generally speaking, a lot of the major things in that, you know, in Char's counterattack are already kind of immediately kind of eyebrow raising because that's kind of intentional. What do you mean Char's the villain? Last time we saw him, he was a hero. But if you're watching from 0079, Char was already a villain, so this kind of makes sense.
I mean, look. Let's be honest here. AU as the heroes was always questionable.
This is somewhat true, but not necessarily. Like,
they were anti-Titan, but they were also anti-Earth Federation in general.
I mean, yes, but they were also run by basically all the larger corporations like Anaheim, which meant that they were honestly, truthfully untrustworthy, but that's just Tomino's writing. There's nobody really... no side is good. No side is, we are the good guys, aside from the fuckers on the white base. Or the Argama, you know, as we go into Zeta Gundam. But there are no good guys aside from the people we have at arm's reach. Everyone else is an asshole.
Would you really consider Camille a good guy? He just punched a cop.
Yeah, he just went to an airport and punched a cop.
He punched a cop and joined a terrorist organization.
Actually, rationally speaking, Camille Bidon's introduction is going to an airport, punching a cop, and then stealing an F-22 Raptor. And then joining a terrorist organization. Sounds like a really weird Iron Eagle spinoff. So is he a good guy? Not really. I mean, he kind of gets his shit together, but generally speaking, Camille's always kind of a... He's really kind of always kind of a completely fucking schizo sort of character, really when you look at him.
Well, yeah, he's autistic.
Man, I find it funny that my greatest exposure to Gundam material is the Dynasty Warriors games.
I mean, it's a good way
it's
a good way of seeing it because it kind of gets everything in one place. It's just kind of goofy. The only people that aren't out of place in that situation are the G Gundam people because this is like Sunday at the office for them.
There was a side story involving the G Gundam characters, and I don't obviously I didn't play through with every single character, but I played with it. I played through it using Char and his Red Zaku.
Mm-hmm.
And it might have been I don't know, I don't remember his name, the protagonist of G Gundam.
Domon.
Yeah, Domon, shit. It might have been Domon, it might have been Master Asia, but one of them did the traditional you know, Gundam, the whole preamble thing, you know, Gundam, and then Char ends it with fight, or so, I don't remember the whole, shut up, my brain keeps trying to interject with Metabots Row Battle, and I'm like, no.
Gundam fight all set, ready, go! I can actually see Char just falling into that.
Yeah, no, like whoever it was said the whole thing, but Char ended it with the go, and I was like, kind of weird, but all right.
Yeah, I could kind of see Char just falling in with the G Gundam people and just be like, all right, fine, nah, this is actually kind of nice. This is actually kind of neat. I'll roll with this. But yes, casual reminder that I enjoy mostly UC, and if you hate G Gundam, you just hate fun. Shut up and like fun. My God. But so, the thing is, I was getting to before I got fucking sidetracked, like, G-Quox being a UC story that's actually well received, you know, in the West is actually very important because, see, a lot of these people would actually like UC, but they're too much of a bitch to go back and watch a 70s anime and realize that, oh wow, this is cool, I like this. So, this is actually really important that we have an alternate history UC, but it's still a UC story that's actually, like, it's got people's attention because the animation's new, woo, but they actually see, hey, wait a minute, this whole UC thing and all these interconnecting plot lines and factions, wow, this is actually really interesting. So what they could do with the second season is actually just have that alternate history timeline there where, you know, I mean, the zombies are dead, and, like, there's a gigantic political vacuum. Yeah, sure, Salo's in charge of Xeon, but I wouldn't say that's stable. God help the Earth sphere as
What
well.
happened to Garma? Where's Garma?
Where is Garma? Is Garma, like, leading the Amazon rebels still? Again,
Why do I have a,
M plays
feeling
Garrett's Greed is a fucking gift.
why do I have a feeling there's somebody that watched G-Quux or whatever and was like, oh man, this is cool. Let me watch more Gundam. They went back and watched 079 and was like, wait, if this takes place after G-Quux, why is the animation so bad? Just like there's people.
Yes, there are idiots.
Yes, they are that stupid. Yep, they are in fact that stupid. They need to learn.
I was referencing this tweet I saw about Star Wars, where they were watching Star Wars and they watched Star Wars episodes 1 and 2. They went 1, 2, 3, and then they was like, wait, if this is the 4th episode, why does it look like shit?
The siege upon managed democracy.
These people need to be beaten with
Let us
hammers.
rally to her defense.
All right, I don't care if I don't get XP for it. I'm bringing my fucking Eruptor.
It's
So I
fine.
can close both of those.
I'm just getting like the last little bit of XP for the Ripper Man, so I can just kind of put it down for an extended period of time.
Oh no, my Eruptor's at level 25. I'm literally max level for it.
Ah yes, welcome back, T-Dog. You're welcome back at the party. We still don't have a 4th. But yeah, no, we could actually have a 2nd season of G-Quux where they actually sit down and actually go through a political drama, because you threw a Bawaku into a fucking blender.
Resources for freedom
Like,
expansion.
Xeon.
Okay, Zaz, you might understand what I'm getting at.
Oh.
What I'm getting at. Because Fonto mentioned the Bawaku blender, the Bawaku blender. So we got to talk for a second about who did the blending. Does fucking Nian remind you anything of Blake?
What?
There's just something about Nian that reminded me of Blake.
I can
from
kind of,
Ruby.
I can
Time out.
She's
I assume this is a G-Quux character.
yes.
Yeah. You haven't
Okay.
watched G-Quux. Okay, you're useless.
Yeah. Dude, I told you the only fucking... Wait, you weren't there. The only Gundam thing I've ever done besides the Dynasty Warriors games was SD.
Allied destroyer
We should
has
fix
squadron.
this. But then again, yeah, I think we've already broadcast Gundam in the Discord. We should probably do it again, though, because goddammit Gundamu.
I was gonna say, I remember Kat once got me to download, to totally legally download 079, and we was gonna watch it, and we watched the first episode, and then it was 6 a.m., and we went to bed, and then we never talked about it again. I think
Many such cases with Chris.
I think I still have it downloaded because I'm like, yeah, I'll totally watch it.
Actually, shit. You have to continue watching Zeta with me and Spartan.
Yes, we have to finish that because Zeta was watching, we were watching Zeta Gundam, and we made it to, like, episode 30? We were basically almost to the end of the show. We were showing, we were
to remember what happened last.
we
Like,
were-
I remember fucking Hong Kong, but I don't remember what episode we're on at this point.
I think we're back up into space. I remember the whole, the Galbathi fight?
Rekko I met with Scissor Pope.
Yes, yeah, somewhere about that. Yes, but we were expressing, because we rambled so much about the Titans, we were expressing to Spartan the wonders of the Titans. And they're just... To anyone who doesn't know Zeta Gundam, it's like Cobra Commander. That's how fun they are.
They're so fucking...
They're so...
They are the perfect guys you love to hate, but you love anyway.
Yeah, like,
Because they are so absurdly villainy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at Nian from G-Quux.
Like, her character and, like, in general reminds me a lot of Blake.
Like, she's, like, the image that I'm looking at, it shows her just standing there. She's got her right arm behind her back, holding her left elbow. And it's like, yeah, that's Blakey. That's Blake coded. It's like, it's
I'm not even talking about, like, physical, but, like, if you watch the show, like, her character just...
A courier who smuggles illegal goods. Yep, that's Blake. Her homeland was turned into a battlefield and she became a refugee. Blake.
I think she was a... Yeah,
Her highest priority is her own survival. Yep, that is Blake.
Okay, good, I'm not going crazy.
I still love people that get mad at that little exchange in Volume 3 with Adam. Like, I'm not running.
He proceeds to run.
Yeah, you will.
Proceeds to run. Just fucking.
Can you do anything besides run away?
I don't know. Can anyone in Ruby actually have character development? It seems like a major problem with the show overall.
Yes, we got to see Adam develop from a mysterious mentor-like figure into an incel ex-boyfriend.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna send you something, Goon, that you're not gonna show.
Okay.
That's a great way to start.
All I'm going to say is what the tweet attached to this said. We lost Mecha Hitler, but we got Elmo Waffen.
Elmo Waffen? Martin.
Apparently, the official Elmo Twitter is doing some shit.
Martin, do I have to? Martin, do I have to go back and get the Muppet song now? We're doing a sequel.
Sequel.
We're back by popular demand.
I would say Elmo.
I was waiting for Grok 4 to just go immediately on the fritz and start calling itself something else.
Look, it's I think it took over Elmo.
Oh God.
It transmigrated. Martin, you don't have a booster.
We also got homophobic Ruby. That's character development, right? You know, Dancing Fool. That is character development.
I love how people are like, there was somebody that was like, "You guys need to stop." There are people that are going to start watching Ruby and think this is canon. It's like, good.
It is canon. I don't care what you say.
It is canon.
It's
canon, and that's how the show ends.
No. Remember, Volume 10 is in very early pre-production.
Bullshit. Until such time, that's how the show ends. On the nuclear crash out.
No, like we did see Carrie Shawcross did make this announcement, so it's maybe true.
Maybe.
Either way, either we get to watch the resurgence of homophobic Ruby.
I hope to God that they continue that, but I don't think they want to because they realize how badly that went.
No, they're not going to, but does that mean that the people online are going to stop?
No, they're not. That meme is staying there.
Oh look, it's Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Oh God.
Oh.
Homophobic, Your Honor, the lesbians fear me. It's like the greatest thing to ever happen to Ruby in years.
Yeah, pretty much.
Talk from the forums.
It was pure accident.
Actually, it was kind of the perfect storm of just a bad situation, and the writers wanting to do something. What? My arm!
Hey, look, now you're Yang. Are you yellow?
Did someone take my fucking hell bomb? Yes, you did.
Well, I think it violently exploded and it took out my arm.
No, it was somebody else's hell bomb. Oh no, there it is. There's mine.
Probably T-Dog. T-Dog likes the hell bombs too.
Well, that's not going anywhere.
T-Dog, back up.
Requesting air support.
Nope.
Oh God, Zaz, look out! Look out, Zaz!
I'm running.
Okay, good. If Monty's soul can witness everything going on with Ruby, all I'm hearing is like the Nintendo 64 sound font "Come Susser Todd."
What?
There is an N64 version of "Come Susser Todd" on like MIDI flute, and it's so whimsical yet so depressing. Spartan has it like on call up on the Armor server, and it's rather funny.
Right, he does.
Every time the mission breaks, we have something like that.
I was a little Spanish, please. Wasn't me. Bushwhacker, my beloved. Anti-hopper, bitch ass. Fuck you. I was a little Spanish flu.
So that conversation about Darling and the Franks reminded me of like there was a visible zoomer movement to try and like make Darling and the Franks their thing, and it was kind of abysmal.
When?
Like a couple of months ago, people started to like try and like make Darling and the Franks out to be better than it was.
It wasn't as bad as they think it was.
Or they were trying to, or like they were trying to compliment it on being like on par with Tomino's work, which was
first of all, fuck off.
Exactly, but it was one of those. Oh well, no one's on this, so we could totally make this our
shit,
thing.
Get down.
Oh, ow. It was one of those, the Zoomers realized nobody was on this thing anymore, and they tried to make it their thing, but they tried to get attention with it, and everyone realized how shit it was again. They remembered. Backfired horrendously. There are...
2017, wasn't it? 2018?
18. But
right.
there were redeeming qualities.
Was already up.
There were redeeming qualities to Darling and the Franks. However, never understate how fucking terrible it was, because it was. That shit is the Titanic at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
And the Zoomer kids trying to jump on that shit was Ocean Gate, I guess.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Well, and, you know, presuming, you know, seeing that they've all shut up now and we've forgotten about this, I think we know what happened to them.
Crush steps is a hell of a thing.
Oh yeah, Martin, that reminds me. There's another little sequence from Volume 3 of RWBY that I love. No, trust me. So, you know when Ruby's fighting Roman and Neo on top of the ship?
Right.
Okay, do you know what everyone that I've ever seen react to that series says about that scene?
What?
It's 2v1, it's not fair. And I'm like, Mercury versus Coco and Yatsuhashi. Kira versus Team Cardinal. Yang versus Neon and Flint, even though they were technically, they weren't 100%, it was still a 2v1. Like,
it wasn't fair. Yeah, that's kind of Roman's whole shtick.
Like, Neo by herself against Ruby was already not fair. Roman was there for the shits and giggles. But yeah, it's like, oh, 2v1, that's not fair. It's like, motherfucker, do you know how many 2v1s we've seen this season, this volume alone? Like, hell.
Oh, which one of you son of a bitch?
It's T-Dog.
T-Dog, you're coming with me.
It's T-Dog. Oh god, no.
Oh, hey, I see the outlines of the bugs in the distance.
Oh, but Dancing Fool, we can't have our main characters die. That ruins the brand.
Arguably Gurren Lagann?
Well, that's actually to be different, but Kamino's still remembered even though he dropped dead.
He's dead in physical form, but his spirit carries on.
That was actually to do something, like, original and new, because, well, if you know... If Kamina wasn't supposed to be the main character, he sure as hell was for the first couple of episodes, and I think they realized it.
We've lost control of the situation because T-Dog wanted to fucking set up a bomb.
But also, yes, going back...
Also, he kept tossing fucking...
Oh god! Oh god! They're everywhere! Ah!
Yeah, see, I abandoned the position.
Inform me that you were abandoning the position next time.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
But going back further in the conversation, yes, I would like a Victory Gundam treatment for most of the characters in Seed. Please. I need to finish Victory Gundam, but we got up to about episode, like, 15 or 16. Don't worry, though. We experienced the Shrike team, and good lord, Tomino.
Fuck.
It's the mid-90s, and Tomino still has it in him to fucking kill one woman every episode. For, like, 5 episodes in a row.
Hey, I really wish there was people on the server that wanted to watch these.
Dude's in an arcade playing, like, DDR on max difficulty, and it's just driving. It gets worse with Victory Gundam, I know. Ow. I know it gets worse, I just haven't gotten to all the context for it.
Don't you dodge my shots.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
But you see, there's a problem with that. I would like to see Lacus Klein just dead. I hate her. She's uninteresting. I just want her dead. I don't know if I want Kagalia to die or to be beaten until she's a better character. I don't quite know. I can't decide.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I threw it down. You can see it. It's right there.
I can't decide whether you should live or die. That's a fun time for that song to jump back into my head.
My first exposure to that song was that one Flash animation that may or may not have been yaoi coded.
Yeah.
And then I heard it in Doctor Who.
Right. Speaking of Hathaway, that moron is getting his story continued. Yeah, that's gonna... Guys, no one's gonna like how this story ends.
Just like Squid Games.
Like... it's gonna be a thing where people start bringing up how Hathaway 3 is going to, like, leaks, air quotes, where the Zoomers start really talking about how this is gonna go, and no one's gonna like the fucking ending of Hathaway's Flash.
How the fucking... How does no one know what already happens by now?
I don't... Because they're not paying attention. They're just interacting with new popular thing, and do you think anyone wants to read the manga for this shit? Probably not.
Look, can we just get late UC shit that isn't fucking Rick ONG?
Oh, hey, my buddy sent me the series of tweets about Elmo. What'd you call it, Martin? Elmo Waffen?
Yep, Elmo Waffen crashing out.
Elmo
Yep.
Elmo Gestutz.
Always use more samples.
Alright, I think I need to make another cup of tea and rest for a little bit.
Alright.
So, I may come back. If you decide to chop over to War Thunder, just let me know.
Alright.
Allied destroyer.
That's because the writers
has
abandoned
left squadron.
Kagalia after the voice actors told them to fuck off. Was this the Japanese voice actress? I'm sorry, what happened? Dancing Fool, I haven't heard this one. Please explain.
What repulsive larvae gestates within the glue as we speak.
But yes, no one's gonna like how Hathaway's Flash ends. You see all the people freaking out, like, it just having, like, just the worst time handling the Rent-A-Girlfriend leaks? It's gonna be that. It's just gonna be that. I'm warning you now, that's what it's gonna be like. I know about the whole Kira's still alive because the creator's wife didn't want him to die thing. That was stupid. I really don't understand why people like Kira as a character, because Kira's like the most bland I am the hero type ever. I don't get it.
Because he's a Bishonen. He's a pretty boy.
Yeah, basically. Honestly, I think it's entirely that.
Yeah.
It is entirely women looking at a cardboard cutout and imagining shit that isn't there.
Remember, women will look at a convicted serial killer known for butchering women and go, "Oh, that's hot."
Yeah, but then they'll get on us in public about certain other things. So yeah,
How dare you look at that woman who's showing a little bit too much skin?
Kind of like, thanks for reminding us how bad it was. What, wardrobe? But yes, we should have, you know, after Hathaway's Flash gets over, we should actually have probably a bunch of UC plus 100 shit coming, because that's probably, you really can't go anywhere else. And I think UC plus 100 needs a refresh. It would be lovely to get F91 in its intended format. The creator's wife and the voice actress got into a huge behind-the-scenes argument, some of it apparently being about how she was interfering with the writing of the series.
Drive calibration complete.
Keep killing those squids, Helldiver.
Oh, is that... Oh. Oh.
Oh, joy.
Oh, is that... Oh. So... Well, hats off to you, Kagalia. You tried to help. So apparently...
Reminder.
Yeah, go ahead.
Reminder. Eiichiro Oda really didn't start drawing his women with ridiculously sized breasts until he married a cosplayer girl who was cosplaying Nami, and I think she's like an E cup. So it's like sometime after he got married, that's when he started drawing them with big bumbas, and people were like, dream.
I guess it's a case of I didn't know I wanted this until I had it.
Yeah, like that's the funniest thing. Is like she was just randomly cosplaying Nami at an event, and he saw her, and I guess they got to talking, and then boom, they're married.
Right. Okay.
And it's like that. Is that not the dream? Create hot women in a fictional series you created. Find woman who dresses up as hot woman from series you make.
Yep.
Now you have. Now you have.
I have
it
made.
Really is.
I have made this image from my mind into reality, and now this woman wants to help it make it even more fucking great. Yep, that's the dream. But yeah, so yeah, I had no idea they recast Kigali's voice actor, past the initial series, and yeah, no, she would be right for saying that. Yeah, the quality of the writing was bad, and it seems like that woman had a little bit too much influence in it, and even Tamino admitted that Seed wasn't so great. He was very nice about it, though, but what is he gonna fucking say in an interview? Like, well, yeah, it's shit. No.
Yeah, I really think I would like I think I really would like Dress Up Darling, if for the fact that Maureen was a gal or whatever.
Everyone seems to like that.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, oh, it's the hot new thing. Make everyone a fucking gal or gyaru, and make them not either a bully towards the MC or make them a tease of the MC. Like at least with Maureen's case, she is very wholesome. Like, she's not doing it malicious. Like, she does it to kind of fuck with Gojo sometimes, like, because he's uncomfortable with nudity and all that. But then sometimes he goes, oh, your skin's like a doll's, and he gets real into it and forgets that this is a real person, and she gets embarrassed, and it's all cute. But I just really do not like gals or gyarus or any of those things. It's like,
well, there could be wholesome gyarus, but yeah, no, I understand exactly what you're getting at, and we do have a little bit too much of a... Frankly, if I'm gonna be honest, it's trending on femdom for, like, story direction, and yeah, I'm kind of tired of that shit, too. Thanks. I'm also tired of the Gundam series being, run by lesbians, even though Machu is actually straight, so I'll give him that. But can I have the main character is a guy and gets in the robot and saves the day, please? Thank you.
No, that's misogynistic.
No, fuck you, giant robot.
Best I can do is a trans femme.
Good lord. Can I have my fucking power fantasy back, please? Even though, of course, that Gundam isn't supposed to be a power fantasy. It's supposed to teach you that war is bad. But hey, you know what? If I'm in the machine that, brings victory, the war wouldn't be that fucking terrible.
I don't know where we're landing, but there's a hell bomb available. Meth lab!
And in some cases, the more I act like a schizophrenic moron, the better the story fucking gets, or the harder it is for other people to control me. Tamino's Gundam rules are really fucking weird. Oh, gentlemen,
I'm already awake.
It's been an honor. I mean, that works, but it was on top of a bug hole.
Whee! Oh, Charger.
Give me a Gundam protagonist that's an unapologetic psychopath. Well, that's kind of Thunderbolt. But a Gundam series where the main character is Yazan would be, like, funny. I keep thinking back to, one series that isn't Gundam, but Valvrave the Liberator. Which is a really, like, Code Geass era mecha anime that's really fucking suspect in some cases, but is actually a pretty okay watch. But the main character, I forget exactly, I think his sister dies in the first couple of episodes, and he gets into the giant robot and goes, well, I'ma kill everyone now. Fuck it. And it's actually a really good moment, and then they reveal that the sister is alive, and then he immediately snaps back to normal, and the writing, it takes a nosedive from there. So, what would it be if we had a series like that?
Requesting air support.
Reality.
I would like to see a Gundam series where a Yazan character is the main protagonist, but he's legitimately grounded. Like, he has a reason to be a Zom, and no one can take it from him.
Alright, well, I'm into the eggs up north. I see a blinky.
Yeah, I think it's just a regular dead charger and not a fucking bomb corpse.
Well, always keep your distance and shoot it anyway.
Perspective of the mecha designers instead of the pilots. That'd be kind of... I could see how you could write that, Dancing Fool, and it would be kind of interesting. Because you would just, you know, the mecha designers, like, the designers would be in an office and they would just have the reports of what's happening with the children on the front lines feeding to them. It's just a never-ending, like, you know, a series of what the fuck moments. You could do a lot with indirect storytelling like that. That would actually be very interesting. How's the grind? Progressing?
We've gotten like, what, 20 or 30?
Not that many, really, honestly.
I got it, don't waste your ammo.
What have we made and done to these kids? Yeah, what exactly is it? What do you mean they're glowing? What do you mean they're resonating with the machine? What do you mean the machine is acting on its own? It's not supposed to do that. It's a machine. What do you mean the pilot has been comatose for a week and the Gundam is moving around in the hangar?
What do you mean the suit is trying to speak with the engineers?
No, I imagine what it's doing is the pilot's having nightmares and the Gundam is actually, like, functioning. It doesn't have any ammo in it, but it's acting like it's in combat inside the mech gantry, and it's probably freaking people the fuck out. It's like watching a dog who's, you know, having a nightmare and he's like running in place.
I just keep hearing this click, 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 click sound. I think it's trying to fire its weapons, sir.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Thank God we noticed it before it put a hole in the hull, but yeah, no, the Vulcans are firing, you know, intermittently. We can't really find the cause.
Watch out behind you.
Yes, I know there's a bug breach back there. I was
Well,
pushing.
I'm just saying, like I'm still back here, and
I was pushing through to contain the swarm coming out of the nest. So there's that. You can.
I kind of got it under. Oh, charger.
Yeah.
Coming right at you.
Oh. No, don't you do that fucking sliding thing.
I did it.
There's a corpse break dancing over here, but yeah, Dancing Fool, that's a really neat idea.
You will never destroy our way of life.
I never thought about that, but yeah, no, you could have a pretty, like, interesting indirect story of, like, having a narrative around the designers and, you know, what they're intending to do and what their situation was, you know, is in, you know, in their political faction, obviously. But then you're articulating to the audience this mecha anime that's happening in the next room, but they don't actually see it. They just see snippets. And they sit there trying to figure out what have these people made? It'd be very interesting, actually. Who are these people? What's happening to those kids over there? What the fuck have they done? What do you mean it's talking backwards in Latin? Ow. Oh, I'm still... Actually, I'm alive. Holy shit. Okay. I thought I died. What the fuck? Wait.
Call me in. I'll support you.
What? Wait. How? Wait a minute.
That's my shit.
Did you fall in the
Yes.
hole? Okay, that...
No. I blew myself up.
Okay, no, what I thought... No, that happened, like, strangely on top of everything was happened in such a tight sequence that I thought I died, but I didn't die. But the game dropped all my inventory. I've been bringing the jetpack.
Didn't know you had an HMG.
That's the thing that threw me off. No, I didn't have that, but I have been bringing the jetpack. That was bizarre.
Reloading! How'd you like to taste the freedom?
Smack! Smack!
Going?
I need a resupply.
New mag!
Yeah, that's alright, so do I. Because we don't have the help. We didn't bring the booster.
What do you mean the kid got into my design and managed to rack up a double-digit body count in a week? Well, you have the armor array thing where, like, what do you mean there was a surprise attack on the factory? What do you mean some kid hopped in it? They're trying to ask you if there's some way to quickly recalibrate the system. No, we're gonna have to take the entire thing apart. That'll take at least a month to reset the system. He has to pilot it then, said Tim Ray, without brain damage.
Alright, what we got over here? What is this? Huh?
Yeah, what do you mean the mech made the enemy pilots, you know, what do you mean the mech went fucking Sirocco on people and gave them brain damage?
Found something!
Crash site. Nice job, idiot.
The sort of wacky shit they would start getting requisitions from the pilots. Yeah, one of them's Puru. One of the pilots is just Puru. Just making all these ridiculous fucking teenage girl demands.
Orbital inbound! Back empty!
Look, all I have to do is get to Jabro, and we can fix the computer system. They just have to get here. What do you mean High Command thinks they're effective enough and they're sending them off to be a distraction? No, they have to get here, god damn it!
Requesting vehicle!
And eventually along the line you can have the magnetic coding episode where the designers actually, like, see the children face to face for like 5 minutes.
Just don't have the one blue gender episode.
Okay, look. That was actually set up pretty well, it just had the subtlety of a brick to the face.
Sending in an eagle!
When you lock people inside a space station for multiple years and say you can't go home, and they sit there, constantly working, breathing the same air for years, you're gonna have some psychosis problems. Some people aren't going to be well.
I don't think we're talking about the same episodes, but we also might be.
No, that's what's happening in Blue Gender. That's what all that stuff is.
Yeah,
Again,
but I mean, like the one episode, the unaired episode.
What do you mean the unaired? What do you mean the unaired episode?
The episode we talked about.
Well, no, I watched all of them, so I don't know if one was unaired.
I don't think it got aired with all the sex and shit in it.
No, I remember the episode where everybody's having, sex in the fucking maintenance shaft. Haha, shaft.
I'm talking about blowjobs out in the fucking public lounge and shit.
Oh yeah, no, remember that too. So I don't know if any of that was actually censored for, actual release. It probably was. I mean, it was Adult Swim, but it still probably was censored. But no, I saw all of that, and I understood exactly what it was doing. But again, it has the subtlety of a fucking brick to the face. That's its problem. What it's trying to articulate to you is the people on Second Earth aren't fucking well in the head.
To the sky!
Yeah, you can tell because they tried to sexually assault, what's her name? Marnie?
Marlene?
Marlene, yeah. They tried to take her.
That and a couple of other things that kind of clued you in that, yeah, again, people on Second Earth are not fucking well in the head. And they're kind of barely...
They're fighting giant bugs, of course they're not well.
They're in a total war situation, and the human psyche doesn't handle that very well for extended periods of time. And you have to make certain concessions, or people will just go fucking nuts. And you can't
say World War Z.
I mean, yes, as well, but you can't. you can't have people do that. You're in a space station with, limited space and resources. You can't have some wacko in the janitor closet flip his goddamn lid and blow a hole in the station. You can't have that.
Something, make us whole. Something.
Yeah, you can't have a marker situation. So you know what you got to do? You got to designate, a part of the ship that's for recreation. And you know what? You know what? If I feel like I need to get laid, and that woman, that woman from D section really feels like she needs some comfort right now, who's gonna judge, right? It's shit like that. Is it really wrong? Not really, but wow, everybody's barely holding it together. That's what's happening.
Something, she can't consent, something, she's having a psychotic episode.
But as long as everybody calms back down and it's consensual, there's no problems. Never mind that we're training, people to shoot through civilians because it's more efficient in the other room. Again, that's the point, that no one on Second Earth is fucking well in the head.
Don't stand between the gun.
So the sex stuff might seem a bit outrageous, but if you actually watch the show, you understand why it's there.
Listen, all I know is I tried watching, I remember watching the ending credits, and I tried to turn the TV screen because I thought that would give me a better angle at the naked Marlene.
Yes, the Marlene walks naked in the ED. Yep.
Also, she's in the fetal position with the earth in the back.
To quote some now defunct webcomic, someone please crack a joke. It's the only reason some of us are holding together. Yeah, no, that's exactly the situation.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
It's your best friend. You should let me in.
Who's my best friend?
The guy that's outside.
That silence isn't very encouraging!
It's one of those situations where it's like, hey, let me in. I just saw you log back. I saw you enter the facility 2 hours ago. You should totally let me in, though.
Yeah.
Readings say that you're already inside the station. Well, that's wrong. I've been out here. Then who's in the station? I don't know, but it's not me.
The calls are coming from inside the house.
The calls are coming from inside your brain.
But yeah, no, that's how everyone almost fucking dies when someone starts talking to the fucking blue and going like, ah, yes, I understand now. This is the next stage of human evolution. And then we nearly kill off the entire population.
Oh my god, you're telling me Pacific Rim 2 ripped off Blue Gender?
Pacific Rim ripped off a lot of fucking things, but that's not the first time somebody did a, wait, what if the bugs are actually here to help us do something?
Starship Troopers 3, Marauder.
What if the bugs are here because it's, how humanity will evolve? And actually, that's the thing about Blue Gender. The blue are actually made from human cells, and they injected them into animals, and that's how you got the bug monsters, which is very bizarre, and they didn't dwell on it for very long. It's not a very good explanation.
I mean, I didn't really vibe with the explanation in the Resident Evil movie that the liquor was made from a rabbit. Like, how the fuck do you get a rabbit? How do you infect the rabbit with the T virus?
Well, first you get millions of dollars of grant money from the U.S. government. Then you start doing stuff.
Are we going to look on the other side of the LZ, or are we just going?
Nah, I'm gonna look, because, well, we're out here. It doesn't look like we did. Well, actually, we got a bunch of sites out here. I don't know if did we get any super sample? I had 315, man. This is slow fucking going.
I got 450. We got at least 20.
But yeah, so that's the weird thing, that's... The Blue Gender ends with the main characters being able to, new type sense the bug monsters and how they'll move, which is funny as hell. And then one of them starts talking to them like God and leading them around, and we have to kill that guy, and then, eventually it is assumed that humanity reclaimed the Earth.
I mean, still, that's still not as bad as Starship Troopers 3 Marauder. Like, hey, how do we defeat the bugs? I know. Christianity.
Look, there aren't any more Starship Troopers after the first movie. I'm sorry. Roughnecks gets a pass, though.
Excuse you, Trader of Mars is pretty fucking sick.
No, this is like... What's the best way to win... What's the... what?
How'd you like to taste some freedom?
Listen, Trader of Mars brought back the chick who played Dizzy.
Like, there's another series where, like, literally nothing exists but its first part. What am I thinking of?
Pacific Rim, Ruby.
Well, Ruby's a case of everything was great until Monty died.
Nah, like, except for very certain parts, I enjoyed Volume 3.
Oh no, I don't have any rockets in that. Huh!
Hey, there's another charger right behind it, by the way. There's another charger right behind it, by the way, so... Look out, T-Dog!
Huh! Uh-oh. Oh no. Eject! Ah! Whee! Wow, that actually worked.
It landed on the rock that I was standing on instead of hitting the ground.
Fire in the hole!
I'm coming up the slope.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stun lock state, so they no longer charge. Alright, I'm calling it.
Down a vehicle!
When the LZ starts getting overrun, it's a bad sign.
Well, we blocked the only way up here with,
Ibris.
is,
Question. Shit, behind you, Fonzo.
it just disappeared. Guys, why are we continuing to call cars down on the LZ?
Fire in the hole!
I don't think we should be doing this.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Shit. It was up there and, what is it?
Requesting air support!
What's that?
I think the caveman's in there, and we're out here, and we're over here, and the caveman's in here, and we're out there, and what I want to know is where the fuck's the caveman?
Shit, I just got up here!
I am... Oh god, okay. I am mangling how that meme actually goes, but that entire thing has caused irreparable damage to, like, mental damage to me and my audience. Oh,
You know what? Speaking of irreparable damage.
Oh god,
Stop that.
Ow. Ow.
Alright, now make it through the burst. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. So, what is a bris? A brie, or whatever. Like,
A brie?
yeah, a bris. The Jewish tradition, bris. Like, I just randomly thought of the thing from South Park, the bris, where they circumcise you. Oh, shit. I wish Martin was here. Why do you have to leave after I have the Jewish question?
These are very odd questions to ask literally out of nowhere, Zaz. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I kept saying debris.
My
Because
god!
debris.
My god, you fucking string cheese them!
I didn't do shit. That was Tito. This was me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Just gonna...
Countdown initiated.
Oh, hey, there's a bug there.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
I'm waiting for the sentry gun to wheel around and kill someone.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
But yeah, I was talking about debris because, you know, all of the debris. And then my brain was like, we get like South Park debris.
How about we just don't? But okay, let's put T-Dog in here, and it's almost
User entered your
it's almost 10
channel.
o'clock. Let's play one more, because good lord, we're not gonna get this in time. I'm gonna have to do this off screen.
When is it? Thursday it drops?
The 17th.
So yeah, Thursday.
You got time.
I'm gonna have half of it. I don't know. Fucking, like I said, super credit farming is so fucking boring nowadays.
But yeah, I'll go look at Hitler Elmo, because this is just a funny-ass idea, but I'll look at that later, but Alright, let's loot a trivial out here and just call it an evening.
That reminds me, I gotta get back on the archive and get my school asana before the things expire.
I mean, yes. Also, Dancing Fool, the Department of Ordnance and the Procurement would obviously be the biggest villains of all time, because they would, of course, obviously be changing the fucking requirements of the suit rapidly, like every other week, because that's just what they do.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your aid.
Spread democracy.
Allied destroyer coordinates.
Wait,
proceed.
that's not what I wanted to do. That should, we're jumping in on some rando. Well, there's that.
Coordinates
Oops.
locked.
Actually, I'm the only one here. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I'm still here.
What happened?
I wanted to click on a mission and I accidentally clicked on something in progress. Bail out.
Aha.
I mean, from everything I've ever heard, the Bureau of Ordnance try to make it as difficult as possible to have the military adopt any new tech. Well, in that case, but that's the thing. You have to... I'm just making a new squad here, but you have to, like, he has to have an angle on something. Because you have, like, multiple levels of corruption and, like,
The Galactic War
self-benefiting that usually get into these things. And then just, like, general fucking stupidity, honestly. Generally, it's like, hey, this thing's got funding. Can we also make it, like, conform to these mission requirements? Because my thing isn't getting funding. This has been approved by Congress, but we also need this thing and this thing. And hey, can we make this thing float? No. And you can have the designers just sit there and lament, like, next week they're gonna come to us and say it has to deliver fucking
Allied
ice cream.
destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
And then if you start doing weird-ass new type shit, you can have the Ordnance Department take a good long look at this and go, how could we make this function as a powerful weapon at the expense of the children we're utilizing? Just have a really, really difficult conversation about, okay, so we turn the children into orange juice, but they take out an entire battalion of troops. Several battalions, at least. Like an entire task force, an entire carrier task force just gets zapped out of nothingness, and the child turns into orange juice. But they come back
Allied destroyer has
after a
joined
while.
squadron.
We don't really know the effects of which, but they come back perfectly fine. They look fine. They must be fine. I'm sure that mental therapy can fix whatever the fuck's going on, right? Then you have some worrying theorems about how the children come back from the orange juice, and like they only come back in their idealized forms, not who they actually are, and that could cause a whole lot of fucking problems. Have the E4 Mafia make an appearance. Ah, yes, the people who will be obsoleted by this machine should it become, mass production. Yes, our entire department will be obsoleted the moment we move to mobile suit, doctrine here. So we can't have that. I've worked years for this post. Remember how the Soviet internet actually failed? It's because the Department of the Interior realized that if this system actually worked, his office and everything in it would immediately disappear overnight, and said, yeah, nah, shit, that's shit, it's never gonna pan out. Bureaucracy does work like that, and it realizes that once it smells its death, it will do anything to stave off its, its impending demise. Even things that are completely illogical. But the only logic is I win. That's the only real logic. Alright, do we got one on the day side? No.
The city was once a
Can we
center
just go
of
to a different
commerce.
planet?
Now it is a center of tyranny.
No, we will raise a flag. This map's actually fairly small, so the sites should be clustered
No
around.
less than the entirety of our being. Service to
Orbit synchronized.
What about here?
Here, there, here.
Here?
Where? There.
good old Gatling barrage.
It all comes down to really what you want to do with it, but yeah, no, the government has a way of fucking ruining everything for their own personal gain. You could use that as a plot device.
Launch initiated.
And remember, at the end of the day, Tomino's writing establishes that all factions aren't run by good people. There are just some good people in uniform, like Woody and Slegger. Miss Matilda, these types of people. Commandant Joaquin was kind of an asshole at first, but then he got better. And Revel. Sometimes there's a guy, there's someone, you know, well-rationed and actually, you know, smart at the top, keeping everything together, but then sometimes that guy dies and we have some problems.
Marking location. Southeast. Found something. Dropping a pin. East. 200 meters.
One setting I was asked to write for a campaign, the pilot was constantly fed adrenaline, endorphins, and periodic shocks at the pleasure centers. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be... I'm sure that person's gonna walk out of the experience very sane.
Otto, I found two of them.
Sample collected
Let's see,
for
we got...
democracy.
What do we got? We got 20. I was hoping at least...
Alright, let's go exploring. Oh, good, it's at least sunrise, or... Well, Jupiter rise, it looks like.
Shit, didn't work.
Somehow that didn't kill us. He developed cannibalistic tendencies. Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, look, violence is good. Violence, it, you know, creates pleasure.
Violence. Extreme violence.
Yeah, it's usually not a good idea to fuck with people's brains like that.
I was gonna say, alright, Angron, let's calm down.
To the sky.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. That was a parking brake.
Shotgun.
Okay, so we're
I'm
over
back
here.
south.
We're
I'm
gonna-
heading back south.
We're going this way.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. On
There
my
we go.
position.
On the other side of extraction.
Whoa! Oh! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, still fine.
Sir, your door's open.
It's fine. I don't have a door.
The hell is this? This looks new. Oh,
Found
it's the
something!
fucking objective.
Glad that wasn't an explosive barrel. That was on the other side. Ah, money. Wait, where did you get that?
Found it.
It might make the hookups that have an addictive feedback system that no one realized till after the prototypes had the kids in them. Well, yeah, if you make any sort of like mind control thing, obviously there's ripe for adverse side effects that no one quite considered,
Marking location.
because no one had actually ever tried this, and it works in short doses. Like, hey, we can make the monkey make the robot arm move up and down. Wow, it's perfect. And then you put it in a human, and then I don't know, he starts chain smoking.
I would say the spirit of his best friend starts talking to him, quote unquote.
Yeah, no, he starts seeing shit, man.
There's something here.
He starts thinking himself the original when he took over at puberty.
Am I really the real me, or am I a clone? Like,
Wasn't there a character in Gundam that's like that? 4 or whatever?
that's everybody from the new type labs, but yes, 4 Murasame and Deuce, which was 2 Murasame. A couple other people. So yeah, those are just new type people where they just kind of really... You see, I actually learned a little bit about the new type, or cyber new type process, and it's horrifying, actually.
Only cyber I know is Cyber Link Quag.
It's not really cyber, it's more like they take, blood samples from Amuro Ray and inject it directly into their fucking bone marrow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of other fucking things.
Oh no, he's going to hit me. Whatever will I do?
Pull over!
Fucking aim your gun at me again, boy.
Oh. Whoa, yeah, I know. I've seen this movie before. Where the car does. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It would have been funny to see it actually collide with the car, though. That would have been. Almost.
Can't wait to see that in the VOD.
What we can do is we can just set it up right here, and then you could take the screenshot of the big jump. Alright, so here we go. Ready, set.
Watch out. My sentry's looking in that direction.
But yeah, the mind jack actually kind of fiddles with the brain here, but it makes it so the pilot can perceive the onboard sensors and radar warning system without having to look at them or toggle their any of their buttons. So it really saves the pilot time. We're not sure of the long-term after effects of exposure, though. We weren't intending, random children to get into this. It was kind of an emergency. We also can't get them out of it because the self-learning computer needs to be recalibrated per pilot. And that's a really long and exhaustive process of doing that. In fact, honestly, we're still debating that system. But a compromise that we had come up with was taking the data core out of the machine with the pilot and just creating a new one. We hadn't actually developed that kind of system yet, but it seemed to be the only way of actually keeping this somewhat clean and efficient. Otherwise, the system would adapt to idiosyncrasies of one pilot and would still do them with another one. This would cause adverse effects. Again, this sounds all unethical, but we hadn't actually really done any of this. It was all theoretics. It was theoretical unethical behavior. But now we got a bunch of kids stuck in it, and, well... The war needs winning, guys! Again, very interesting story you could put together here. Start gaining traits from the pilots. Yeah, Heavy Gear does this, and I believe the primary excuse in Gundam was the self-learning computer adapting to Amuro, but that wasn't really expressed totally. It's more like they didn't have any fucking pilots there to begin with. More like all the other pilots are fucking dead, and Amuro managed to kill fucking 2 Zaku's with it. He seems good enough. We need to make sure the White Base gets the fuck out of port, and this is kind of how things went. But I believe further rationalizations later on, highlighted that the self-learning computer inside the Gundam adapts to the pilot, and in order to refresh the pilot, you need to kind of rip the entire system out and basically format it. Reformat it until it's blank, then put the new pilot in, and this is kind of difficult. Because, it's a tech demonstrator. It's not all, it's not all efficient and polished to a mere machine. It's a craftsmanship system. The gym is the production model, and that means this sort of thing would be acceptable, but I don't think the gyms have a self-learning computer. That's probably didn't make it in with the budget cuts. Hell, they don't even use all Luna Titanium in that bitch. The only part of the gym that's 100% Luna Titanium is the fucking shield.
Calling down supplies.
Yeah, I have the de-escalator.
I think this one's going to have several different units that they were going to test. Yes, and the children got lost on a field trip. And all of a sudden, like 4 or 5 of them got into the hangar during the emergency. Everyone was either dead or running around, not really looking. One of them got into the robot trying to be a fucking hero, and the rest of them filed suit. One of them said it looked like it was fun. The other one didn't want to be shown up by the main character.
The enemy vehicle cannot run you over if you keep the landing beacon between you.
So yeah, good idea, Dancing Fool. Really worth the, Dovahkiin, for the sake of Sky. I don't know why I broke into that. I don't know why my mind jumped to specifically that.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Victory was never in doubt.
I want whoever left the keys in the giant robot in front of the firing squad. Well, sir, that won't be necessary. Why? They're dead. In fact, all of them are. Right, good luck, Dancing Fool. Glad I can give you some encouragement, but yeah, no, that's a solid idea. You could really come up with something, and you know, that's actually interesting. Because the entire thing, the theatric is learning about what's going on, you know, behind the scenes, but also imagining what's going on with the children and the giant robots. But you never really tell them what's going on. You just have little snippets, and you let the audience sit there and think and go, which anime are they memeing now? Or things like that. That actually would be kind of fun. From a, you know, imagine your own fun sort of sequence or situation. Thought-provoking.
Eh.
I just realized that, wow, the downvote flag actually looks pretty good with the Killzone armor. I hadn't actually realized T-Dog was wearing that. That actually works out strangely well.
Thank you.
I think he'd want a blue helmet in there, but the blueberry helmet looks kind of weird.
I want the fucking pre-order armor. Why can't we get that shit in the Superstore yet?
Because it's the pre-order armor, it has to be super exclusive. Oh, actually, what do you mean the pre-order? You mean the Super Citizen?
No, like the blue armor,
Oh.
as I call it, the UN armor.
Ah, right, that armor. Yeah, the blueberry armor. Yeah, that's weird. There was also another, like the yellow armor as well. I think I actually have the yellow armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
You also have this one as well.
Yeah, the TR-40 Gold Eagle.
I actually, well, that kind of works. Yeah, that's blue and matching up with the same color of blue on the cape. That does actually kind of work.
What about the neck scarf does kind of clashes?
Yeah, that's the thing. The tarp isn't the same color, so it's somewhat clashing. Got the right idea, though.
Yeah. Again, give us the fucking ability to, you know...
The transmog update, right?
All right. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our show this evening. I have been your host, Fontamin, and that is it. I'll see you tomorrow. I think we're going to be playing Mecha Break for most of the day tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and good night. I don't know why I'm funk walking off my own ship, but I will funk walk off my own ship.
I'd like to see the Illuminate.
It's your
try to
ship, do what
control
you want.
my brain. They won't comfort their kind.
Lady, I don't think anyone's gonna be gonna be surprised by what we find in there. Well, Dancing Fool, inspiration isn't a bad thing. There it is! Right, now I can log off. See you later, folks.
Fall in, fall in.
Left, 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 right, left, left. And then somebody drops the backbeat.
Fuck, I'm tired of trying to funk. Why do I feel faster than you?
I don't know, but... Alright, folks, good night.
Desync.
Maybe it's because I'm wearing light armor and he's on medium.